Now, for the third time now, Gades and Lettleman. Gades and Lettleman. It is time to continue this plunge into the absolute void of the soullessness that is my care for these lads. These guys are. I am not stuck in this dungeon with them. They are stuck in a dungeon created by me.
Yeah.
I am the orchestrator of all of their pain. If I want somebody to die, I can choose who kills, who dies. I can pick. If I wanted someone to die, they're done. Donezo.
All right,
But
God,
I
let's see you
am
use those
fair.
powers.
I am fair and just. I am a fair and just God. I am fair and just. And we're going to get back into it. So, we last left off in the office area. You guys, Colby is he is not great. He's done bleeding. He's not bleeding anymore, but he is limping. He's basically the character in the game that has the constant flashing of red and the constant beep, like in Pokemon, on low health, basically. Colby's not great. Nathan has a gun and a gash. He kind of looks like Rambo. That's what he kind of looks like. And
Damn bugs.
Chaston actually has glasses. Well, no, he failed an intelligence check.
That's
so
that
never
dude down
mind.
there.
Chaston failed an intelligence check, so never mind. I was going to say that Chaston's the smart one, so he has the glasses. And Colby, man, poor Colby.
Yeah,
I kind of feel bad. Colby's glasses are not only shattered, they're also bent on one of the ears. So his glasses are constantly like this and cracked on both lenses.
At this point, we just need to find him a monocle.
He needs a monocle. A singular monocle would be better than what he has right now.
Yes, something, please.
A terrible arm.
So I
At
take it
this
that
point,
we're still in the office, aren't we?
you guys are still in the office. You guys just got done with your short rest.
More like a long rest.
Well, yeah, I guess a long rest.
Well, guys, okay, I already know this is going to be a bad idea, but there's only one room we're going to have to go check for anything. And it might have some stuff that we need, but it could be also chaos. Anyone got any other ideas or objections?
No.
No.
Except
I say Colby checks out the room first.
No.
Weakest link. Weakest link goes in.
No.
Weakest link goes in.
No.
Nathan points his gun at you, Colby, and tells you to go first.
I'm gonna roll for a strength check. I'm gonna uppercut the absolute crap out of Nathan.
Oh
You
no,
will do
it's
as
about to
I
fail.
say. Since you are so weakened, you're getting disadvantage on that.
That's
So roll.
That's a cap.
And Nathan has a weapon, so he also gets advantage. Nathan, roll for defense.
Okay. I hate this already. Nope. I'm done.
Oh, are you
done. I'm out.
Do you retract your
Hold on, wait.
There is no retracting. Nathan, what did you roll?
I haven't rolled anything yet. Just give me a second.
It's a roar.
Oh.
Roll.
Hold on. I need to roll mine. Hold on.
Mistakes were made on this battlefield.
They were mistakes.
15.
Well, I'm dead. Cool.
So,
awesome.
Colby goes to uppercut you, Nathan, and you clock him in the face with the barrel of the pistol, shattering his glasses further.
You shouldn't have done that, damn it. Your glasses are broken up as is.
Now Colby is also dazed.
Okay. Cool.
This is why you don't challenge me, and for one,
that's why you don't point a gun. Do not point a gun, brother. I am a one tap.
Okay.
No. I step one foot in that door. I am dead.
We don't even know if you're gonna die if you walk in that door.
I have fruit snacks.
It's called the specimen room. What do you mean?
We don't know.
What else would be in a specimen room?
It's a 50-50 chance if there's something bad in there, if there's something good. It's a 50-50
Why
chance.
don't you go? You got the weapon.
One bullet. What am I gonna do?
At least you be able to defend yourself.
Piss it off, and next thing I know, I die. I want to wait
could
until I
kill
get
W.
You could kill a bug.
I like my screwdriver.
You don't know how much damage that gun does to the bug.
I'm not talking to you guys. I'm talking to the viewer.
Okay, you quite literally said when I found the pistol and after Chasten went to go check and see if the body had any bullet casings on it, there was a bunch of bullet casings around that freaking body.
I said there were bullet cases on the ground. I didn't say that it could or couldn't kill a bug. I never said those words. There are bullet casings on the ground, yes. But
Yes,
that
but
does not mean
Okay, you're
that
not
doesn't-
understanding what I'm saying is there's a bunch of bullet casings on the ground. What is one bullet gonna do when a bunch of bullets couldn't do to one bug?
that's what I'm saying. You don't know that. I didn't say that. I said there were casings on the ground.
Yeah.
That's all I said. Is there are casings on the ground. You don't know if he missed. You don't know if he was swarmed by them. You don't know. You have no information on that.
Well, still, the one bullet, it's common knowledge to at least use that
There you go.
sparingly.
There you go. That's a better phrase.
But okay, first of all, both of you guys at least have a chance to survive. I don't. So you two go first. I'll bring up the rear. I will stay behind.
Colby runs in the back corner of the room.
Yep.
And oddly enough, he actually finds $5 back there.
Oh,
And he-
heck yeah.
But that's it. That's what he finds. He just finds back
What's
there.
gonna happen now?
And
We're
he's standing there, guarding it with his life. Like he looks like a crazy man. He's protecting a single $5 bill with his life.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Do I have a Yep. I have $5.
Can I say I pull out a $2 bill out of my pocket? Because I quite
Do
literally
you have one?
I have one.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if you have it, you don't have to go get it.
It's like right here.
Oh, you have one. It's really fast. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's right. It's right.
Well, there you go. Nathan flashes his $2 bill at you, and that's it.
Victory.
And then Chess,
The rare
I don't
bill.
know.
Oh,
I don't
fuck
know
you. Fuck you.
I don't know where these
Fuck
people got their money from. The only one who has money is Colby, but I guess you guys have money on you. So apparently that's a thing.
All right, so if me and Chasten are going in, I guess Chasten, you guys will fall behind me and just.
Yeah, I'll stick behind you.
You guys leave Colby in the room.
He's supposed to be keeping up the
Good.
rear.
Good. I will stay in the room. I will lock the door. I am not leaving.
Okay, quick.
see,
The
yes,
glass is shattered. That whole glass pane.
No, we're in a different one.
Not in that room. Remember, you guys went to a different office.
Oh, that's right.
No, okay, are we far enough away from Colby? Just curious. Or are we?
You guys are far enough away from Colby.
If we find a med kit, we're keeping it for ourselves.
Wait, what did we? Hold on, wait. My brain. What happened?
You guys left Colby in the room.
And we're far enough away. You
Yes.
can't hear us.
Yeah, Colby cannot. You guys can't.
I would say numbers is probably our strength right now, so trying to keep him alive is probably the best thing.
Fine. Okay. Do we have to roll?
Strategic wise.
Do we need to roll a perception as we enter the room?
All right, so you guys reach. What was the room called?
The specimen room.
Specimen room.
Specimen.
It's your
Specimen room.
fucking campaign.
I couldn't think of the word. Hold on. So you guys approach the specimen room, and it is a glass door followed by another glass door behind it. Like, basically. And there is a key card on the door.
I have the key card. Colby gave it to me.
Hey.
I swipe. I swipe.
The first door opens, the first glass door. It slides open, basically, and you see in there, it is like a cleansing room, basically. There's like hazmat suits on the right hand side, and there's the dusters on all the sides,
We're
basically.
in a decontamination chamber, huh?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
I would say I'm gonna put on a hazmat suit before going into this room.
I would like
Just to be-
those two, just in case.
How many? Hold on, wait. How many suits are there?
That's a better question.
There are 6.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah, I grab one.
Same.
Colby is still in the room for about 20 minutes while you guys put this on.
Why? Do they not have any bigger sizes?
This stupid silicone boot.
I did boots first before I went to the legs, man. Why did you do legs
Can I roll?
first?
Can I roll an agility check to see if I put it on faster?
Yeah.
Okay, fine then,
Roll,
fine.
roll for agility. See who puts it on first.
I got it.
19.
16. Oh, Nathan gets it.
Nathan
First.
beats you in putting the soup on, and now you're defeated, Cheston. You've been
Damn it.
thoroughly defeated. You're sad.
All right.
D-Bucks
Chaston
for
will
being
remember that.
defeated.
All right, bud. All right. Let's go into the specimen room.
Colby,
Oh, Colby. What's going on with
I
Colby?
need you to roll initiative.
Gosh dang it, no! Alright.
Wait a minute. Didn't
God.
Colby completely forgot
He's
the
a-
bugs hunt if they're especially alone. They're gonna hunt them.
Oh crap. Alright.
You should have came with those dumbass.
Wow, it's like
14.
it's on my paper.
14?
Oh,
Okay.
It'll be a 13.
You hear a bug like coming down the hallway. Basically, if you stay in that room, it's gonna see you and you're gonna die. What do you do? You can hear it around the corner, so you have enough time.
I'll book it to chat. I'll try to run to Chaston and
Okay,
Nathan.
you guys book it. So Colby comes up to you and he's out of breath now. After limping to you. You guys see this madman in front of you trying to point behind him and not speaking words, and you're like, what is happening? Sir, are you okay? Are
did
you
Timmy
okay?
fall down the well?
No.
Caught Nathan off guard with that one. Mid-choke.
Okay, so you guys
Well,
make it. So yeah, you guys are all three back together.
since me and Chaston are suited up, are we gonna? We're not. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna wait for his ass to get done suiting up. So are we just gonna leave him in the decontamination room while me and Chaston kind of venture in?
Colby, do you put on a suit?
Yes.
Okay, Colby puts on a hazmat suit. I'm gonna say that you guys leave the room together, basically, because the key card slot for the other door shuts the door behind it.
Oh, so it's you take the key.
See, that's what I was thinking. Whenever you said Colby's running to us, I'm like, oh fuck! If we're already in the room, we're probably not gonna be able to hear through those fucking steel doors.
They didn't
Colby's
shut yet.
stuck
They
outside.
haven't. They didn't shut yet.
Okay.
So basically, whenever you guys get in there, you guys use the key card, or you use the key card again. It shuts the door behind you, all three, and you can visibly see the bug, like kind of walking down the hallway. Not like it notices you, but it's just like exploring, if that makes sense.
Oh, that's what Colby saw.
And then the specimen room opens, and you guys walk in.
Do we need a roll for perception?
Nope, you guys just walk in the room. You see a bunch of computers all over the place. You see containers that are busted open. These containers are busted open. And you guys see on one of the screens a bug that is not one you've seen thus far on one of the screens.
Who wants to try and be a data collector?
I don't know if I trust any of you with intelligence rolls.
Can I do an
I don't
intelligence
trust
roll on
I
this
don't trust
computer?
I don't trust
All right,
myself.
Cheston, you go up to the computer, roll for intelligence.
Hold on, I'm doing my test to see which die rolls the lowest. I got a 19.
Oh yeah, Cheston successfully got that.
What do we learn?
All right, so you notice that this bug is also a stealth hunter, except this one hunts by itself. There can only be one of these in an area at a time. Basically, they are solo. They're not packs like the other ones are, but they
Would you say this bug is a level higher in difficulty technically, like more extreme?
So if you said the bug that the normal wasp mantis monster is, I wouldn't say that's the lowest level grunt, but those hunt in packs. The difference between that one and this bug is it hunts entirely in the shadows. Basically, if it gets you, you're done.
So
If this bug gets you,
wasp praying mantis alone are still a nuisance, but in a pack, you're dead.
Yes. So
this new
basically,
class alone is we're fucked.
but it hunts you like you wouldn't know it was there unless like you wouldn't know it was there until it's too late, basically.
What else kind of data we learn?
But that's the difference. That's the difference between this bug and that bug. This bug relies heavily on
What does this one
stealth.
look like?
So this one, it has the body of a wasp, similar to the other one, and it has a bulbous thing at the end of it. You don't know what it is, though. It doesn't say.
At its tail end?
Yeah. And its wings are similar to like a beetle's, where like it has like the hard casing around them. You know how beetles'
Mhm.
wings work? They open the case. It's got like that kind of thing going on with it. And it's like slick black, basically. So if it's sitting on a wall, you wouldn't be able to see it because it hides its wings and everything. So
this thing has got a slight form of camouflage.
Is it okay?
Yes.
Hold on, wait. What does the head look like though?
Yeah, we haven't got any head information.
it also looks like a head of the same creature before. It just looks it basically
What is this,
I
like
would
an-
say it has more of like fly eyesight.
So what is this
Where
thing
it
more
can
like an
see
armored?
more.
Is this like more of an armored type, but also stealth build of the previous wasp
I
mantis?
wouldn't say it's armored.
Now
The
hold
only
on.
thing that the casing does is hide its wings.
Oh, so
To not jinx this roll, because I just rolled really good. Nathan, I want you to try and see if you can check to roll a perception to see if there were signs of struggle to leave this room from anything. This is important information because this is going to dictate if I fucking leave this room right now or not.
I'm gonna need you. Yeah, and Nathan rolls with advantage.
Give me information down to the fucking detail. Nat 20.
You got that 20?
Nat 20 with advantage?
Yeah. All right, Nathan. This is what you see looking around the room. The glass you pick up, and it's obviously been shattered. There was a struggle in this room. And you do dictate that this is the start, basically. Whatever came out of this room is what started everything. Or is what started the big downfall, basically, of this place. Is whatever came out of there. Not necessarily that is the leader, but when the creature that was in that room got out, it is smart enough to let out other creatures, which eventually led them to overrunning the entire facility. And you do see claw marks, scratch marks all over everything. And you also notice a very baby blue liquid, like glowing, on the wall.
The hell is this ether looking membrane shit?
No, it's the ooze from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2012.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that ooze is blue, isn't it?
Yeah, blue and neon blue.
Yeah. So, yeah, this basically looks like that.
Oh god.
And it's splattered on the wall.
Are these fuckers messing with some kind of mutation?
You also do notice that there is a trail of it that like leads on the ceiling. But you don't see anything on the ceiling.
Ah.
Actually, that's a lie. You do see something on the ceiling, but you don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, Nathan.
Huh?
What?
And Nathan, you can see the slickness of its back. And you do see the tail end of it, where that big bulbous thing is where that blue liquid is coming from.
Back away slowly towards the door. No sudden movements whatsoever.
Yeah, I say we creep out of the room.
Yeah. Yeah. Creep. You crawl out.
The
Colby,
bug on the ceiling already knows you're in there.
Mhm.
I'm gonna need you guys to roll for stealth.
oh,
Gosh dang.
fuck.
Alright.
14.
15.
6.
Uh-oh. Nathan, that bug sees you. and you can tell it's looking at you, basically.
Stop looking at
But
me, you
it
ugly motherfucker.
opens its casing on its back, and you are immediately mesmerized by the beauty of this creature.
I look
That's
at the floor.
the tail end specifically, and
Hey,
it's
Jess, hey, Jess,
mesmerizing.
you like this floor, man? Look at this
Like,
floor. It's
You
really
want to
clean,
go.
dude.
You want to go into it. It's pulsing the blue light,
Go
basically
into
lighting up the entire room.
I grab Nathan by his belt loop.
He continues He continues going towards it.
I also help with Nathan.
We grab Nathan and slowly pull him out of the room.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to roll for stealth, or roll for initiative.
Wait, me or him? Oh, those two.
Those two.
Hmm.
I have been blessed
Well-
by only good rolls so far, and I'm very happy. I got a nat 20.
Well.
Okay.
You may have been blessed, but I haven't. Really bad. I got really bad roll. It was a 2.
Well,
So
it
what, does
doesn't
he
matter.
slip?
You guys successfully. Well, yeah,
Oh.
Colby slips
Of
and
course.
falls,
Great.
and you successfully pull Nathan out of the sight of the creature.
What the fuck? The fuck just
Colby, I'm gonna need you to.
You were. I don't know what you were
I'm gonna need
seeing,
you to
but
roll
you were
against the creature.
mesmerized, bud.
It looked like a freaking kaleidoscope, man.
19.
Okay. Colby successfully gathers himself, but now none of you have eyesight on the creature.
Wait a minute.
Hey guys, where did the little scary monster on the
I don't
ceiling
fucking care. I'm keycarding my way out.
Are we in the
Yeah,
contamination
I
room yet?
agree.
Uh-oh. Chaston keycarded the room while Colby was still inside the room, because he did not say he left. Colby is now locked in this room with
Busted.
the
We open
creature.
I go back. I go back. I hurry.
I'm gonna need you to roll initiative,
Me or Colby?
both of you.
What? Why do I gotta roll for initiative?
You're the one in the
Because-
room!
Because you're in the room with it.
It's only whenever it's the fate.
9.
Oof. What did you roll, Chaston?
Yeah.
A 7.
The key card doesn't respond.
Oh, great. Well, here's... Hey, wait! Can I have this option to do Hero's Last Stand?
If you die after Hero's Last Stand.
I'm already dead anyways. Might as well come out. Screw
Blaze
it.
of glory.
Hero's Last Stand. Boys, listen to me. You guys get out of this facility, okay? Leave me. Leave me.
That's what you do?
Yes.
That's your Hero's Last Stand?
You're just gonna speech
The
to us?
bug. They watch the bug as it climbs down the wall and pounces you really fast.
Can I roll for a strength to try to get the bug?
No, that's game.
Dang.
It eats
Well.
you right there. It tears you apart into pieces. And your blood splatters on the window as they watch this bug eat you alive.
Ah. Cool.
Well, I guess we know
Well.
what that means.
And then there was 2.
I know I was in a trance, but
That's so
you
funny.
You didn't think to. Fuck.
I thought he would get up and leave with us.
No, I take things very literal. All right, so now it's just you two. You both just watched Colby get eaten alive by this bug. But now you have a bigger problem. Because one of the smaller ones is in there still.
In the decontamination room.
No, in the hallway.
Oh, I thought we were in the decontamination room.
No, so whenever you use the key card on that door, it shuts the door and then opens the other one.
Oh.
Basically, you can only open one door at a time. Both doors can't be open.
Okay. Where is this bug at in the hallway?
It is still kind of exploring around. It's on the floor.
So,
Did you see that fly?
Yes. so quick question: is it heading towards our door, or is it heading away from our door?
It passed our door.
So it's already
No,
past our door. No,
your door is at the end of the hall.
and it's coming towards us.
It's not coming towards you. It's basically just walking around aimlessly. Like it doesn't know you're there yet.
What do you got in your pockets?
I still technically have the metal shrapnel piece. That's kind of it that I've collected.
And then you have the key card, and the only thing I really have is just one bullet and the gun. Just give it a second. Okay.
Oh.
Is there any other rooms next to our room? Not a,
There are office rooms similar to the one that you guys were in, all holding like similar data, but on a more like basically on different creatures within the facility. Some of them are broken, some of them are working. Basically, it's just a hallway of those. Of a workers' facility.
we could try sneaking from office to office.
Let's see. So we're
The specimen.
we're on the bottom of a south hallway. You said this is like the end of the hall.
Yes, that's the end of the hallway.
So like the door itself is on the end, or is it like at the end but there's a door on the right type thing?
Okay, so there is an office room to your left and to your right, but the doors to those is a little bit down the hall. If that makes sense. Like the door's
Okay,
round.
Okay, then I put this specimen room in the wrong spot on my map.
I like that you have that map.
Which door from left to right is the bug closest to?
The bug is closest to the right door. And actually, since you guys have been like looking at it, see where it goes, it went into the right office. It climbing on the ceiling into the door, basically.
We could try to go to the left office and lock the door behind us.
All right, you guys walk down the hallway. I'm gonna need you to roll for stealth with advantage because it's in a different room.
14.
19.
All right, you guys successfully sneak your way into the room. I'm gonna need you to roll a stealth check again to lock the door. This one does not have advantage.
This one
Only
does
one of
not
you.
have advantage.
One of you needs to roll for that.
Do you want to roll for it, Nathan?
I just rolled. I thought we were both doing it, but I just rolled. I got a 15.
All right, 15 is good. You successfully locked the door without the creature noticing. But now you guys are locked into this room.
I would like to do a perception check of the room to see if there's any vents.
Roll for perception. Uh-oh. Oh. So
Ew.
Nathan finds nothing in his room. His room, or
we in the
he
same
finds
room?
nothing. Yeah, he finds nothing in the office. Nathan's looking around. He doesn't see anything.
I can't see shit.
It's too dark.
What
His
do you see,
glasses are
friend?
broken.
What do you see, friend?
All right. I got a 16. What do I find?
Chaston finds a gun strapped under the table.
What type of gun? Is it the bigger one?
A regular 9mm.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah. How many rounds?
5.
Don't be getting any funny ideas unless you're just wanting to use that pea shooter on some of their plate armor.
I gotta think about. What would be
Distraction.
the best options for these rounds?
Distractions. If they are dragged towards sound,
Distractions. Okay, yeah, but see, the thing is the sound will travel, but they probably will pick up on the source of the sound, which is me.
true,
So-
but there could be the possibility while you have the main source, but you also where the bullet's being struck at, that could also throw them off,
The gunshot would be louder than the hit.
depending where you shoot.
Well, what the fuck am I gonna hit that's louder than the gunshot itself?
If you have to find any explosive barrels, does this place have gas
Oh,
lines?
yeah, okay, I guess. I doubt there's explosive barrels.
There are no visible explosives in the area.
Yeah, I kind of figured. Well, I guess we have that on standby for maybe little critters and the one shot, one opportunity wonder for anything big.
So my inventory is
A
key
shiv
card, metal piece, and 9mm,
with 5 shots.
5 rounds.
And we'll probably find more bullets for that 9mm than I will for the fucking 50.
It depends if we find another guard dead.
It depends on if we find an
But did you
armory.
notice we didn't see the big boy gun on him?
True. He only had his little officer piece.
So
I feel like that's gonna be a rare thing to find, unless we, like I said, unless we find a fucking armory.
okay. So I
Wait.
found a 9mm. Is there a computer in here that's active?
Yes.
There is a computer in the room.
I would like to do an intelligence check for better layout of where we are for more secure area rooms again.
Roll.
7.
7. The
Yeah.
7, the computer locks you out of it
God damn it.
because you try the password so many times.
100%. I was gonna be like, it tells you that you're in a room.
Fuck.
You're definitely in a room and there is a hallway
Is there a
that
time
goes
limit?
somewhere.
Is there a time limit to this lockdown on the PC?
It's indefinite.
Oh, fuck. Well,
It's
we're
a
gonna need tech
security
support.
measure.
Okay.
There is a way to bypass it, but you guys don't know what that is.
I guess we need to go back up the hallway. Not saying that's what we're doing, but I'm just thinking out loud that we need to go up the hallway and try and turn right because that will continue us into complete new area. That is the place that we need to try.
What is the motion of the bug? Has it left? Do we know if it's left the room yet or no?
As far as you know,
It's still in
it's
the
still
room.
scuttling. It's still scuttling around in there, almost like it's working on something, like it's doing something.
Justin, do you want to lock the door and I'll peek out?
Yeah, I say we can unlock the door and Nathan will peek.
Okay, so Nathan, whenever you peek out the door, you notice that there is nest being built in this hallway.
Aw, hell no. Fuck that.
And you also, I'm gonna need you to roll initiative.
Motherfucker. Why? 20! Get off of me!
Okay, I was gonna make you roll stealth after that, but you don't have to now. So basically, you see another bug coming down the hallway, and it lands on the door, on the glass door, where the decontamination room is, into the specimen room. A bug lands on the glass, and then the other one comes out of the room and also lands on the glass, and they start crawling around on it, like testing its durability, basically.
And that's basically to the right of us where we need to go.
No,
No,
it's on
we
the-
need to
it's
go.
on
We
the-
need to go left from where we are.
Oh, we're gonna need to go left.
Yeah.
Okay. Justin, well, I got my eyes on them because they're still on the glass.
Yeah, they're walking around the glass.
Go behind me. I got you
Okay,
covered.
Easy.
I move up the hallway.
Okay, Chastin continues up the hallway. The nest that is being built looks
Is Nathan
fresh.
following me? Nathan, are you following
I am
behind me?
following you now.
Okay.
Okay, Nathan is following you from behind. He is keeping his eyes on this, and he notices that the bugs are trying to get in that room.
What
Like
the fuck do they
they're
want in?
they're trying to get in there.
They're trying to release the distractor.
And Chaston, you continue to see more and more nests down the hallway. The hallway almost looks completely different because of the amount of nesting that's been put there.
We weren't even gone that long. Why is this hallway completely done?
Yeah, and a lot of the doors have also been covered in nesting.
Fuck, so they're
So
blocked.
at this point, yeah, you can't go straight, and the black fluid is dripping from the vents.
Well, there
on
goes
the
a vent
ceiling.
idea. Do we have any corridors or hallways that are not blocked off by the hive junk?
Oh, no direct hallways are blocked off, but the
It's just-
actual doors to the office areas are. They're blocked off by the nest that's been
I would
constructed in this
say
hall.
because the place that we're gonna end up at is a 4-way. From where we are, we can turn left. We don't know where left goes. It might connect back to the thing. Go forward, and we could follow that hallway path back to the original spot that we were at in the fat hallway where the office situation was, where Colby almost got munched before.
Or we go right and
Or
that
we go
means-
right and we go to complete new area.
Well, what do you feel like backtracking? Half backtracking.
I say we just move forward. We've
So-
probably received everything that we could from those rooms.
So then we need to go right. All right, let's go right.
All right. So you guys get to the 4-way. Nathan, you hear a crunch, and then you hear the glass door slide open from the decontamination room. You hear that door open,
Move.
but you guys continue going right.
Move. Very slowly but quickly.
And the rooms look very similar to the rest of the facility. Oh, heck yeah, Nathan. Heck yeah, dude.
Give me a bite of burger.
My burger.
Burger looks delicious.
Oh.
Oh God, yeah,
Oh.
Jesus!
All right,
I'm
so you
jealous of a
guys,
sandwich.
you guys, what? All right, so you guys continue down this hallway. The fluorescent lights in the hallway are also no, they're completely shut off. The red blaring though, some of the hives are, or not hives, the nests. Some of the nests are covering up those red lights, so you can kind of see inside of them, and you see movement inside of them.
There's larvae. Awesome. Sick. We love this.
So almost every single hive chamber or hive infected hallway is an egg chamber.
Maybe, maybe not.
If we think of the size of how big these are, which double checking, how big are these things? Like, what size did you say they would be?
The wasps, the
Like,
regular
yeah,
mantis wasps.
Yeah.
They would be about the size of a Saint Bernard. That's just their body. That's not their wingspan. That's not, and that's also not how tall they are. Their body is the size of a Saint Bernard.
Well, maybe a well-placed shot to the forehead might kill them.
So they're pretty big, enough to do some damage.
What was the size of our new friend that we made?
The other one was a little bit bigger. Not much bigger, but he was a little bit bigger.
But so if
But
we compare the
most of
size of
that-
this
Most
to how
of that
big a
is-
nest is, like with wasp, like wasp nests get massive.
Yeah.
For their size, like there's thousands of them, so they're accumulating size for thousands of these things. Dude, this whole prison's gonna just turn into an underground nest.
Why do I feel like it's at this point that it's not even a nest? This whole entire place is becoming a freaking living organism.
Basically, what happens. Okay, so
I like that idea.
Hey, no, you don't like that idea.
I'd rather not realize that the
Stop.
facility I'm in is quite literally the intestines of whatever freaking creature king bug we're actually facing that started this whole freaking lockdown. So, we're down the right hallway, you said, right? Is this one completely infected like the rest, or is it like half infected?
It's not as bad as the other ones, but it's clear that bugs have been up this way and they have spread, basically.
Oh, we need to be careful.
So we got to be mindful of our time. Is the thing. Like we're probably on a time limit before these hallways are completely infested with them.
Well, in that case, if the hallway we were just in and some of the doors were already blocked, something tells me that one main office area that we went in that basically got corralled it in is probably completely infected if it was pristine the last time we were there.
Yeah.
Is there any doors or any signage that are not gunked up?
All right. So as you guys continue down this hallway, you guys see a sign, a three-way sign. So basically, a forward and right, basically. And the sign forward, or here, let's do the sign right. Sign right says elevator on it.
Write that down real quick.
Hold on, wait, what did it say?
Right is
Sign-
elevator.
Right is elevator.
So we're facing down this right hallway, and it says right again is.
We'll take us to the elevator.
Which, hold on, let
We
me
went-
see your map in a direction of that.
We
Because
went.
Okay.
I want to do this. I want to do this map accurately. Where's the elevator at on this map?
So
Or
okay.
where's the direction
So
of the
we
elevator?
are currently facing down this hallway. See, this is
Uh-huh.
the specimen room down here. We came back, and we turned right. This is right.
Okay.
So
there's
another right
there's
would
another
be
way.
back down this way,
And where's your cell at?
all the way over here.
That was our solitary
Okay, I
confinement.
see. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. So straight is the elevator.
Hmm.
So if you're going straight, you go to the elevator. And to the right, it says Lab A. Lab 001A.
I
So
think there's only
another right is Lab
And-
01A.
Lab 01A, that hallway looks really rough. Like, really bad. Like, probably the worst one you've seen. The nesting on that hallway is connected ceiling to floor in some spots, basically. Whereas before, it was mainly in a corner, a really big hump, basically, in the corner. But in this hallway particularly, it's some of it spikes up to the ceiling, which connects to the ceiling, and
Okay, what about left? Is there? Did you say four-way?
I said three-way. You have straight
Oh,
and
okay.
right.
Okay.
And straight, the sign says elevator.
well, but we already know we're not going to
We
get
can
access
we
to
can
elevator.
risk going down to lab, or we can go straight for the elevator.
If we do go to the elevator, I only have hopes that a guard is dead there, or there is maybe some leftover armor pieces there.
Or no one. Part of me is kind of hoping no one's there.
Well, you do realize we have no access to the elevator, right? We have no access key. We have nothing to control that elevator with.
Okay, then yeah, dead guard is our best point.
That is only if there is something there at the elevator site.
I need to put. There it is. So pinpoint here, arrow, dead guard. Just so I'm writing down where the last dead guard was.
It was in the middle of that one office.
No, he was in the big fat hallway
Yeah, that's
where
what
the
I was-
office was.
That's what I
Yeah.
was meaning. I could always stay. Well, we don't even know how far away the elevator is. Like, we don't even know how far away the lab is.
These hallways haven't been too complex long. And if there's a sign saying to go this way, it's probably an interval distance away.
Well, shall I go venture to the elevator just to see if there is something there? Any kind of material. If there's not, I'll come straight back.
Can I hang out in an office space while Nathan goes and does that, and I explore this office?
There's no office in that
Oh.
area. You would just be standing there, waiting.
You come with me, bud.
I'm just gonna go with Nathan.
We're
Which
gonna
way
go
are you
check-
guys going?
We're going to check out the elevator.
Okay, so you guys go to the elevator. You guys continue down that hallway, and on the elevator, there is nesting basically going up and like basically force closing it to the wall.
So the elevator is unoperable, all because that junk is gunking it.
One of the doors on the elevator is open though, but the elevator itself, like one of the doors, is basically sealed shut by this nest.
So is the actual whole apparatus still operable, or is it just the fact that certain areas are just gunked?
You don't know that.
Fuck. Well, true, because we don't even have access.
The elevator is open. You can go in it.
But we know we don't have access.
True.
Chaston, shall you do the
I
perception?
will.
Just check out the area, see if there's any.
I'll check out perception.
Perception on the elevator?
Mostly in the room and the elevator, I would say.
All right.
It's a 16.
All right. So you kind of glance in the elevator because you know the top of it is like a vent system,
Mhm.
or not like it's vented off basically to let air flow through the elevator
Yeah.
because it's so long.
Yeah.
The elevator is so like
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah.
And you also notice obviously that you can't see any of the buttons. But you notice the lights of the elevator are all off, and the fan is also not running.
Fuck, we're gonna have to find power, ain't we?
If the whole system is in lockdown and if the power is fucking off and it's only on running on emergencies, I don't think elevators are going to be operational.
In times of emergency, they typically ain't.
Fuck.
It's rather we backtrack all the way out to that first vent, Nathan, that you found with the dead scientist and the old man, and we go down those hallways to find the breaker box, or spare generator, or we can try go to lab 01A.
I have a feeling Lab 01A is actually going to have the main power supply.
I feel like that's going to be on the other side of the fucking map, but
It's one
this
or two
one's
options.
closer. This is
And
closer.
To think, honestly,
So
think
you
about
guys
this, man.
are returning to the three-way to go to the lab?
Hold on, we kind of
Yeah.
discuss.
Oh wait, hold on.
Okay, yeah, never mind. Do your thing. Let me know when you're ready.
Think about this. The only reason why I'm saying we go check out the lab is just because normally in facilities like this, labs are not going to be running on a single breaker circuit. They're not going to be running on a single
No.
generator. Every single one of them is going to have their own backups. And
Well, what it
especially
is that by district is what it is. It's basically
True.
like district areas is going to have power because
So-
each one is going to be powered differently
So
for
if
different
anything,
reasons.
yeah, well, we need to go to 1A. If the
Because
elevator
I
is
bet 1A
basically-
would probably be connected to the elevator being this close.
If anything, yeah.
But that means the light turns on. That means bugs can see just as well as we can.
Well, as of right now, they have a visual advantage.
Yeah, because
Oh, well, then I guess I can kind of level the playing field because then we could see further.
and we can also basically see them without having to rely on sound.
Yeah, because they rely on their antenna a lot.
All right, I guess
I
I'll
guess-
charge.
Yeah, go 1A.
So Nathan, okay, so you guys return back to the three-way, and you guys had, I guess now you're heading left.
Yeah.
So you guys head down this hallway, and you come across another three-way. It's forward and right again. Forward says Lab 01A. Right says Gen 1A hyphen 1B.
So we're facing down this hallway, right? We turn left.
Yeah.
We're now down this hallway.
You can actually see the lab door.
So it's not a long hallway.
That's not a long hallway, no.
Okay, it's not a long hallway. And then there's a sign saying that this other hallway to the right, while we're looking down this hallway, is to the generator, right?
Yeah. 1A and 1B.
So let me put a little marker saying Gen 1A-1B.
I may be thinking too logically here, but going to the generator room, I feel like the bitch is gonna be hot, and a lot of fucking insects are gonna be in there.
The generator itself wouldn't be hot, but the problem is the electrical current that is being received to the generator whenever we turn it back on.
Here's what we'll do. Nathan, since you have advantage here, because this has to do with the bugs, I'm gonna need you to roll initiative.
Oh, fuck.
I don't like it when you say roll for initiative. That means we're about to be striked. 9 plus advantage.
That works. That checks.
Ah,
So you look at the generator sign, and it clicks in your brain that that these particular bugs will probably react more violently if you disturb the nest, which would in turn be you turning the lights on. If you turn the lights on, because right now the nests are quote unquote hidden in their eyes because it's dark, but when you turn the lights on, they'll be visible,
quick question. Now, I take it
which
that
means they'll be more aggressive.
yes, but also quick question. I take it that in almost every single infected hallway, there's got to be a broken panel or something in each one of those hallways, right?
Like a vent?
Nah, I'm just saying a broken piece of the wall. Something's damaged.
Pretty much, yeah.
Buddy, I might have an idea. If this shit is all freaking living organic matter, what would you say we fried this place?
Okay, let's say the hive carries an electrical current because it's living, like the hive membrane that they're building it out of.
I would say so.
If
man.
it is, we are going to be standing. We're probably currently standing on it. But wait,
Don't we
joke's
have,
on you, Jacob,
don't we have those
because we're
headhunters?
wearing our hazmat suits that are technically grounded because we have rubber thick boots.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we have
So if we
immunity.
do fry them, we would mostly be fine as long as we didn't pick up our fucking feet. We would have to shuffle our feet, but as long as we don't go hip in any capacity, I mean a centimeter off the ground, will cause a current to go through us. Until we're not touching that fucking thing.
And yeah. I was just saying, man, shall we test that factor? I mean, I feel like if it does work, we might take out half of the fucking
I'm flipping
populace.
a coin for my decision.
Do it.
Heads means yes, tails means no. Fuck.
Yes.
We do it.
Ah,
We go and turn
alright.
on the generator.
Big
All right,
game
so you
plan.
guys are heading towards the generator room, and the door's locked. There's a
I
key
assumed
card.
as such.
There's a key
Alright.
card on the door.
And I take
I
it.
try my key card.
It doesn't work,
Your
does
key
it?
card does not work,
Uh,
and it says maintenance only.
Oh, I don't know where a guy would. There's no dead guys.
We don't even
There's
know
no-
who would have a maintenance key card.
Oh, we have to explore.
We need to go to the lab.
Yeah, maybe there might be a guy dead in there. It's the hope. Because if not, then we're gonna have to track all the way back. And if they're currently building the nest, the hallways might be turned off by now. They might have built through the hallway too much.
The hallways are probably just freaking gunked, and we are just taking too much time to actually go back. Those fucking hallways are fucked.
Because with Wasp, they turned the entire nest basically into a tunnel system. So all the walls are square walls. They're gonna turn basically into the size of the animal itself. So like the size of a mastiff, right?
That's his body. We're not even thinking about height here. Still.
Well, like either way, it's just the circumference of the animal, which is about the size of a mastiff. So in this,
we would be at head height with the actual ceiling at that point. If not
well, no, it would be
crouching.
a tunnel. We would have to crawl.
Oh, god damn it.
Crawl on our hands and knees. And guess what? With those six-legged fucks, they could probably crawl a lot faster.
Alright. I say we trek back to the lab doors.
You guys head back to the lab?
This
We
is
go
the
to
only
the
thing we
lab.
got.
Okay, you go to the lab. Then you see the door is locked. There's a key card on the door.
I try my keycard.
Your key card opens the door.
Ah!
I was about to be like,
Are you about to fucking tell me we're gonna have to go back into a fucking hive-infested fucking tunnel?
You guys are in the lab.
I gotta smoke after that one.
And this lab there are tables and tables and tables
What is this, a
Full.
conference room?
full of like vials and paperwork and scalpels and everything everywhere.
Chaston, try one corner, look at some documents, see if there's any kind of thing that they tried to eliminate the infection, and I'll try another area to see if I can gather the same kind
I
of
will
information.
do an intelligence check to read the paperwork to see if there's anything that could harm these things.
Read the paper. Chest and roll.
13.
A 13 hits because you went to school and was able to read.
Yeah.
I can read!
So you read that these bugs are they are semi-resistant to 9mm. It does hurt them.
Sick.
It does hurt them, but it would take a lot to kill one.
What are you
Fine.
telling
And
me?
you would have to
Probably
hit
not
it
enough.
right.
So what are you telling me? The most American round, the 45, is the only thing that can be blessed
You have a
enough?
50 cal.
I know. That thing just leaves a gaping hole. But I only
Your
have
50
one
cal
bullet.
would kill it if you hit it in the right spot. Just one though.
I'm in a lab. I want to do a perception check for any weapons.
Roll.
We already know scalpers are in here.
Yeah, but it's a lab, and normally if a lab has some crazy chaotic experiments, they're gonna have some lethals around, not just fucking little knives.
That depends on what the context of this lab is.
12. What do I get? Do I get plus advantage or no?
You search around the room and you notice a sealed off room in the back that is airlocked.
What does it say? Any distinguishing features? Any signage? Lettering?
It's dark. The room is dark. Like you can't even see in there.
Can I do a perception check to find out if there's a flashlight or anything of the sort in this room?
Yes. Roll.
Okay. I got an 11.
You locate a flashlight.
Is it
Without batteries.
No, it has batteries.
Oh, okay.
It works. The flashlight works.
Sorry, the way that you were speaking, I was like,
But-
oh god, he's about to tell me he doesn't have batteries.
I thought you was
The
gonna say
closest you also notice while you pick up this flashlight that there is blood on the flashlight.
Sick.
And you also notice, Cheston, on that document you read, that they are not too fond of light sources like that. Like it's not that they don't like if you were to turn the power on to the entire facility, that would do anything. But specific beams of light in a dark area, they don't really like.
It messes with their night vision.
Basically, they don't like it if it's quick and snappy, if that makes sense.
We need to find a camera flash.
Basically, it's like them focusing and them not focusing. Like they can't focus their vision fast enough to handle being light and dark, basically.
Well, Bud, you got that flashlight. Can you
Well, they
shine on this
won't know
freaking
where
door?
we are. They will probably move in the direction of the light to eliminate it. But if I'm not standing behind that light,
Give it to Nathan. Flash the light a couple times, throw it at Nathan, and run.
Bastard.
well, like I could possibly just fucking tape the thing on and just chuck it, and then now there's a flashlight facing at them, and now they're mad about it, but they can't really kill the flashlight. They can
Well,
break it, but
before
they
we
don't.
use the flashlight for distraction, Bud, would you take it and shine it on this freaking darkened
I will shine it
door?
on the dark room.
You shine it in a dark room, and you see a bug in the room, a wasp crawling around on the wall, and it immediately gets agitated by the light and runs in the darkness.
Fuck! Turn it off!
And then another bug jumps at the door and causes the door to shift. Like basically it hit the door really hard and the door jerks.
Turn it off, turn it off.
It doesn't
turn
jerk
it off.
open, but it jerks.
I turn the light off.
And then you just hear them skittering around in there like you agitated them.
Okay,
And they're
so
just crawling around in there.
Okay, besides seeing the quick glance of the bug, did we see anything else in the quick flash of the room, or was it just the bugs?
No, it was just the wasp's mantis on the walls.
Fuck. Okay, we're not going in there. Is there any other doorways in this lab, or is this just a sealed off room with no other doors besides the one we came from?
You do notice in the corner of the room there's a solid glass wall with a glass door next to it. You do notice that?
I don't know how I feel about considering the fact that we went through about 3 glass doors and all of them have ended somewhat poorly.
All the glass doors are terrible.
I guess you'll behind me and we'll shine the flashlight.
I point the light. What I do is I take one of the pieces of paper and I shine the light through the paper. A blank piece of paper on a table, and I shine it through it to mute it and not make it a beam, but just a light source.
Okay.
What do we see?
So you light the room, but you don't. The light's not bright enough to like agitate the bug. There's a singular bug in there. There's one bug in that room. Because you have enough time to glance around the room and it's not agitated by the light. So you see it kind of just crawling around the wall as if it doesn't even notice the light.
So we just see another bug.
And also in that room, there are 2 bodies in that room.
Can we get a
But
description?
you can't tell. You can't tell what they are though. It's too dark.
Are they right outside the door, or
They're behind the table. You just see outfits and you see like this there's their hand basically. But you see the bug crawling around on the wall. Also in that room.
I will cover you if you want to try and stealth your way over there and search their corpses.
I stealth my way to the bug or to the corpses.
I was about to say, to the bug. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go give him a high five.
What are you
Okay,
gonna
roll for
do?
stealth.
Stuff your freaking 9mm up his ass?
$18.
You stealthily get into the room.
Mhm.
And that's it. You stealthily open the door and get in the room.
Not even any kind of a close distance to them? It's just the fact that he's able to get like
It would take him about 6 seconds to open that door, sneak in, and close it behind him. Did you close the door or did you leave it open?
I thought he was gonna leave it open so I can keep him covered.
You did say keep him covered, so I will say you left the door open, but you got in the room stealthily. You got to think. If you're moving stealthily, it's across the room.
It's gonna take more
You're a
time.
little slower. Yes.
Okay, well, I guess now I can crouch Metal Gear Solid my way over to.
You got a cardboard box?
Yeah, I'm gonna
You
cardboard
stealth.
box.
So you stealth your way to the bodies.
Yes.
I'm going to give you disadvantage because that's right next to the bug. Because it's on the wall right there. So roll. Roll stealth, baby.
Can I ask what roll I need to hit?
No.
Okay. I just wondered. I got a 19.
Okay, you stealthily get to the bodies. And you do notice, well, you can't see, it's too dark. Never mind.
He's technically got the flashlight, but
I
No,
didn't
no,
give
he does
away
have the-
Nathan the flashlight.
No, you have the flashlight, but was it off? It was off the whole time.
Yeah, it wasn't on.
There you go.
What I should have done was had Nathan basically pin the paper against the glass with the flashlight with it on to shine some type of light into here. That's what I should have done. But I'm here now, and I can't really fucking turn around.
I was gonna say, can't Justin technically throw it back to me since the doorway is still open?
That is a hardcore stealth
That
check.
would be a really hard stealth check with disadvantage.
I was just asking. I'm not saying actually go through with it.
I was just saying.
I guess I just pat the guys and try and feel for something of value.
I'm gonna need you to roll for disadvantage again for stealth.
I got a 10.
Ew. Yeah, that's not gonna work. The bug hears you. You hit something jingly. And the bug turns and looks at you.
Toss
And now
the
knows you're there.
flashlight.
It knows you're there, Chaston. It's on you.
Toss it.
I gotta think about what I gotta do. Because I can't really throw something to distract it.
No, you won't have time.
Because I'm right next to it.
But you may not like it, but I have an idea, and it's gonna be a ballsy move. You chuck that flashlight, and I aim, and I shoot it. Not the flashlight. I shoot the distracted bug for like the last 2 seconds that it is distracted.
I will say.
So I fucking
that-
flash it in the eyes and you
flash
shoot
it
it?
in the eyes, and I shoot the damn thing. The only bugs we need to worry
Is
about.
that what you're going with?
Hold on a second before we actually solidify everything.
I will say, Nathan, if that happens, if he flashes it like that, it's gonna move. So you will be rolling with disadvantage on the attack.
So then I don't gain my advantage against the bugs. I just have a normal roll.
No, you'll be rolling with disadvantage because you have to hit a moving target.
But I have advantage against bugs.
Now, hold on. We already know something, though.
That's
we know...
knowledge based. This would be actual damage.
Oh.
You'd be rolling whether or not you hit.
So...
And how bad you hurt it.
Well, it's 50.
The thing is we already know they don't give a fuck if there's a light source, but they care if it is a beam of light in comparison to the room around it. So just like I did with the piece of paper, I could use the same piece of paper, because I didn't say I put it down.
Right, you still have it.
I could use the same piece of paper to kind of create a lamp of sorts to disperse all the light amongst the room that won't piss it off.
What? Try to like distract it and like trends. How do you-
One, well, no, what that means is it's not gonna scuttle
Oh yeah, it's not, it's gonna stay still.
because now it's gonna stay still. Now you don't have disadvantage against a moving target if you shoot it.
Yeah.
If I do this, you have to shoot it.
All right, let's go with it.
What do we need to roll?
Justin, you don't have to roll since the bug already sees you. You're basically just using a bonus action.
Okay.
So Chaston pulls up his light. Nathan, I'm going to give you advantage because you can see it now.
All right, I will roll now. Does 10 plus advantage do something?
You okay? You pull out your gun. This is how this goes down. Chaston, you pull out your flashlight. You put the piece of paper over it. You turn it on to glow up the room so Nathan can see.
Mhm.
Nathan, being on the other side of the room, he pulls out the gun and he shoots at it. And he grazes its face. He
Do I hit-
grazes its face.
do I
Or he
at
doesn't
least-
graze its face. He hits it pretty good.
Do I hit the
Enough.
eye?
No, you
Damn
don't
it.
hit its eye.
Ah!
But you hit it and it falls to the ground and starts like running away. Like actively trying to run away.
Grab a body and
But-
get your ass over here.
There's two.
And it's trying to fly away, but now it's damaged its wings because it tried to fly through the glass, but it hit the glass and fell and broke its wings. So now it's basically just an injured bug and it is now hurt.
Well, do we need a stealth check now since it's basically just Riley in pain?
No, you don't have to stealth check because it is just
Grab a body.
Well, now that I can see, can I properly investigate these bodies?
I will say you need to do it fast.
Okay, punk.
Because once that bug fixes itself, it's not gonna, once it orientates itself, it's not going to be happy.
Yeah, 18.
18 checks. You find the maintenance key.
Get your
I
On one of
yoink
the
that
guys.
bitch and we out of there. But I close the door on the way out and I lock it. And I will roll to lock it if I have to.
Okay, roll to lock it. This will not be a high roll since the bug is.
It's
You'll have
11.
advantage. 11 hits. So you lock the door and the bug slams into it, and you can see its face. Like it damaged its whole face. Like that bug will probably die in there. It's that damaged.
We've killed a bug by
You didn't
lingering
kill it.
damage.
It's still alive.
As
It's
I-
still alive.
As I said, lingering damage.
But it will probably die.
Okay.
Now, the only problem is we've gained a card, but we've lost a bullet.
And now I'm going to need Nathan to roll for initiative.
Why?
Loud noise.
Fuck those two bugs in that one damn room. 17, bitch.
You hear buzzing getting louder.
Quick to the maintenance room now. To the generator. We need to do this now. They're on the way.
So I
I'm gonna need
yeah.
you. I'm gonna need you both to roll for agility.
I got a dead 20.
I got a 12.
Okay. So, Chaston, your bonus will be that you helped Nathan when he fell over.
Oh, I
You guys
slipped-
make it to the maintenance room before the bugs get there, but behind you you do see those two bugs slam against that door and are like trying to get in it. Well, no, you guys didn't shut it. So never mind. They run into the room as if to check out their comrade that's in there.
So then they bust down that door. They're trying to bust down that door.
No, they got in because you guys didn't shut it.
The other door.
Well, you can't see that.
That's all we can assume, but okay.
But we know they're in the room now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys see them go into the lab, but you cannot see where they're at in the lab.
Let's get into that generator room and do the frying.
So I use the key card.
Okay, you open, the door opens, and the hive is in there. Or the hive, the nest. There's a nest on the ceiling
I think we
of
found the
this,
core.
of this room. But you do also see both generators. And you see that they are caked on the insides with this nest.
We need to find the fucking panels. We need to find the fucking terminals, these goddamn things, or whatever they fucking are. And if it's this fucking caked, I can only assume one thing, and one thing fucking only. Chasten, I think you know what I'm thinking as well.
Hmm.
The queen is here. This is the throne room. I would like to do a perception check to get a better view of this entire room.
Before Nathan does, can I use my paper flashlight trick?
That would even be better.
Yeah.
Okay. Nathan, now roll.
I honestly,
Roll with advantage.
I honestly should be asking that before I make statements like that.
Roll with advantage.
I got 11 plus advantage.
Okay, so you look around the room where Chasten is flashlighting, and you just notice that there is nest on the ceiling, and on the wall you notice there's a fire axe.
Well, I really don't see a point in me carrying something that weighs about fucking 20 pounds.
Mhm.
I'm going to ditch the 50 cal and grab the fire axe.
You feel a sweet relief as you throw that gun aside because it was so heavy. You actually get a little lightheaded because of how heavy that gun was.
So this is what it feels 20 pounds lighter after shitting.
And you take that fire axe.
I don't want to. Eh,
What are you doing?
Can I holster the gun that Nathan threw down?
Don't, you already have the
Holster
9
Nathan's
mil.
gun.
Mm-hmm. Just
Alright.
to have it on my body.
You do have it on you, but you're not used to carrying it like Nathan was. So
Oh, bud, you're gonna have
it's
a rough
gonna it's
time.
gonna- it's not
Anything
gonna
involving
weigh you down.
agility.
It's not gonna enough to give you disadvantage, but you will get tired faster.
The damn
Basically.
thing's a lead brick, man. Unless you have the ammunition for it, it's a lead brick.
What happens if we do?
Well, as you could
What
check,
happens if we find it?
then I would like it back, and I'll give you this axe for melee advantage.
I wouldn't give a shit about the axe.
Ah, you bastard! I'll remember that.
I'm just saying I'd rather just have this
Nathan
9
will
mil.
remember that.
Exactly.
But I don't want to just leave a weapon where we can have the chance of finding ammunition because one, I know how Jacob works. If you would have dropped that gun and I wouldn't have picked it up, he would have immediately gave us a guard with ammo on him.
That would have been some fucking
Immediately, I know he would have.
You guys act like you know me.
Am I
That is
wrong?
what I was. That is what I was gonna do. Well, I have to rewrite that.
Well, good thing we still have it.
See, my brain just rolls natural 20 perception checks on Jacob.
All right, I would like to check out at least one of these generators to find a terminal of some sorts, or an access panel or computer to this generator.
Okay, so the generators are basically two massive tubes in this room. They're massive tubes with like the ventilation system, so you can see the coiling on the inside of it, where the giant rotor is on the inside of the fan. You can see both inside the fan, so that's how you can see. You can see the stuff is caked in there. Just not much. Like if you had a strong enough tool, you can move it, but you would also have to be careful. Make sure you don't damage the generator.
Quick question: if I was to actually turn on the generator, is the gunk gonna be too much for it to actually start up, or would it be enough to actually just tear that shit to shreds?
Are you gonna test that? Roll perception.
We
I will do a
If-
perception
hold on.
check to check the
do a
strength.
perception check, but don't forget we have 1B and 1A. From us being in next to lab 1A, we know this area is 1A. We should test out 1B and see if that one gets operational.
Yes, let's see your perception.
So it gives us one to
roll.
fuck around with, basically, because 1B probably doesn't fucking matter.
14.
to us
Does
at the
that
moment.
hit?
A 14 does hit. You do look at both generators and notice that if you turn those on with that stuff in there, the rotor will get shredded, and the generator will most likely blow up as a result.
Well, I have a backup
Okay.
plan if the Operation Bug Zapper doesn't work, Chaston.
Wait. Okay, we need to clean out the stuff. I still have my little rock that was able to carve into the hive
I
before.
have my fire
My little metal
axe,
piece.
and it's got that pick.
But that's
and I just-
clunky. We need to be working around the machinery.
I understand. I could
So
always.
So with this being the generator room, would you say that there is repair material in here, like spare parts? Would you say of sorts?
No. There are wrenches and stuff to get into the generator, but that's it. There's no actual like parts in that room. There's just tools.
I
Okay.
would like-
Well then,
Okay. So most likely what you guys see is somebody would come in with the repair part and all the tools would be in the room to fix it.
okay.
Chaston, do a perception check on a toolbox for a chisel.
About 17.
You find a couple of flathead screwdrivers.
That works.
That works. That works pretty good. I guess I want to roll to how effective my cleaning is of Gen 1B.
What B?
Mhm.
What are you using?
Flathead screwdriver.
Okay, roll.
Good job. 14.
All right, you scratch the rotor a little bit, but not enough to do it like you scratch the paint off of it.
Oh, okay.
Just paint will be
Nothing too damaged, but you do
It'll
you do
filter
get
out.
it cleaned.
Sick.
Oh, honestly, this is probably an oversight over both of us, but is the maintenance key card an access tool to the terminals to the actual generators? Or are they just on their own open frequency? It's just the fact that you have to have the maintenance key card to actually get into the generator room.
I would say you would have
You
to have the
do
key
have
card to
to-
get in here.
You do have to swipe the key card, or you do have to swipe the card, or put the card into the slot on the generators
in order
to
to
turn
actually
them on.
access. Okay, good. Okay.
Yes.
I had to make sure because I just instantly thought about that. I'm like, Well, Chaston, you got it. So.
Did we deduce that there is no active bugs in here?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Because don't forget, I turned on my light with the paper.
No
And
bugs.
Nathan
Oh, yeah,
perceived.
that's right. Nathan did a
bugs.
perception check. There was no bugs in that room. That was my fault. Bad information. There were no bugs in that room.
Oh,
I'm just double checking. I have to make double sure.
I'm just hoping there's only one particular bug that's not in there.
Oh, you don't even know.
That's why I'm afraid.
You should be.
Let me just get a big sip out of my big cup.
I'm taking a sip out of my sponsored cup.
Me too.
Look at that sponsor right there. Wow,
Yeah, guys.
Okay.
I'd say we need to try and test out Terminal B to see if there's any other faultiness with it before we try
Okay,
out
hold on.
Terminal A.
All right, roll perception.
Me or Nathan?
Chastity. I would say you
Whoever's
because
checking out the generator.
I'd say
I'll
be
check the
Chastity
gen.
because he has the key card. I don't have it.
I have 15.
All right, so you notice that both generators are on, but neither of them are working.
What?
Roll intelligence, Chastin.
Nathan,
Do I need to get tech savvy?
get tech
Uh-oh.
savvy.
God damn it!
So you deduce that there's something wrong with the machine.
That's all he knows. Rolling.
By the way, I got a 5. Just so by the way.
Does 9
What'd you roll?
hit?
A 9 does.
Oh!
So with all the tech savvy stuff everyone has made fun of over the years, you look at it and your first instinct is to, I should maybe turn this off and turn it back on again. Nothing happens.
Can I
I
kick
think
it for
what-
luck?
You kick the machine and nothing happens.
Okay.
Damn it.
Fucking explodes, we both die.
If you're gonna explode, we die. I kick it and it turns on.
To spell this out for you, I'm actually a little baffled right now. You guys seriously are stuck right now?
No, I'm just weighing. Before I do anything, I have to weigh all
Okay.
options.
Okay.
That's what's like, because
Before I do anything. Because if we fuck up, 1, generator might explode. 2, we turn it on and we get fried if the hive itself gets fried. There's a chance we still get fried.
hey, bud, quick question.
Mhm.
In the case of a
me?
scenario that a generator is set to overload, would that reset all systems in the facility?
No.
Damn it.
Ben, please tell me you know why the generator didn't turn on for him?
Is it because you
Wait,
put it in the
Nathan,
wrong-
which? Oh, he didn't have the fucking key card.
You bastard! Why did you give me the damn
Let me
key card?
use the key card on it.
Let me roll again. God. Why?
I really thought you would pick up on that sooner.
Well, see, the thing is like the first thing that clicked in my head was like, oh, did he fuck with 1A? And after I cleaned 1B?
I was thinking the same thing,
No.
and then I
Okay,
completely forgot about the
so-
key card.
you put the key card in the generator and then turn it off
Mm-hmm.
and turn it back on and it starts right up. It is clicking though.
Probably where you might.
Not like clicking, like something's hitting something on the inside of it.
Okay, we need to turn it off. I turn it back off.
The clicking slowly fades out. Ting 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 ting
Just,
ting.
just like a blown motor, you don't let that shit run. So
I say we need to do a perception check underneath the actual rotor blades.
if you
Yes.
want to roll for that, I'm kind of scared of my rolls right now because I did just get a 5, and I don't want to. I've been doing really good this whole session,
8.
and I
Does
know now that I
hit?
got a bad roll, it's gonna be bad.
You don't see anything else wrong with the generator.
Actually, shit. Justin, why didn't you stop me?
What?
I should have used your goddamn flashlight to actually look underneath there in the freaking dark abyss of the generator instead of just sticking my head down there.
All right, I used my flashlight to do a perception.
Check.
I got a 12.
Plus
All right, so you
advantage.
look under the generator, and you see a piece of the nest inside the thing still, but it's like been grinded against.
Can I grab it out?
Yes, you grab it out, and you throw it aside.
Let's rerun the machine.
Get out of there first.
No, I want to hang in.
No!
Inside, and your arm is grinded.
The guy wants
No, but
me-
I get out. I turn it on.
All right, so you turn on the generator, and the generator kick starts up, and it starts running normal. It's got a nice, healthy hum to it. But also in the distance, you hear a very agitated growl, or like a screech. Not
Outs-
close to you. Not
outs-
close to you, but pretty far away.
outside of the room. Okay,
It's
then.
echoing.
Yeah, it's an
Um,
echo basically from a pretty far down the hallway.
So, quick question: how many toolboxes and tables are in this generator room?
There are 3 tables. One on the left-hand side where you guys came in, one going down the wall also, and then one on your right.
How many toolboxes?
There's one toolbox.
Big
But the
one,
tools
small one.
tools are scattered all over the tables, but there is a big rolly toolbox next to the tables on the right. Or table on the right.
Jasmine, you get generator A running. I am blocking the door.
Okay, I'm gonna. What role was it for me to start work to clean it?
Did you roll like a 14 for cleaning?
Well, no. What was it for? Like perception?
No, it wasn't perception. Initiative, maybe?
That was intelligence.
I don't remember
No.
what you said.
Intelligence. I did say intelligence.
Okay.
No. Do
Would
a
it make you?
strength check, I guess.
I would say, would that be dexterity instead?
Yeah, do a dex roll.
Well, it just
All
didn't
right.
roll. What'd you get?
20.
Net
Heck
20.
yeah,
It's
Chaston.
clean. It's
It's so
sparkling.
clean. That thing is sparkling clean, and you did not miss a spot like you did on the last one.
Okay.
It looks brand new.
That
And
that room
I
looks cleaner than when you walked in.
now before I boop this thing on,
How about you assist me with some of these tables and put them in the
I will
door?
assist Nathan with tables.
All right, so you guys move the tables against the door that you came in.
Get the toolbox and throw it on its side. Push it against the tables.
So
So
now
now we
that
have a
door is
stack
blocked
of shit.
off.
Okay. Now, if they get pissed off and they try and come into this room, we're stuck.
Yeah, but if what we're thinking is going to work, and it hopefully will work, hopefully those outside and further beyond.
Now, if they don't like the light, they will find darkness, right? So that distant screech is telling me that they are running from that light in 1B sector to 1A because 1A is dark. What we need to do is turn off 1B, turn on 1A, and have a short rest to wait for them to fucking evacuate.
I agree.
I don't think you heard what I said earlier.
What did you say?
Reiterate.
The bugs only react that way towards beams of light.
How did
If
that
the hallway
Oh,
if the hallway just flashes
forgot.
on, they're not going to try and run from it because their eyes will basically adjust to it. They won't like it for the first minute or so. Basically, once you turn that generator on, nothing's going to change. Like
Okay, then never mind. So we can
get
we leave
generator.
1B on and I turn on 1A. I spooky guarded beep boody dee doo bee dee beep boop.
And the light comes on in the room that you're in. And the alarm stops and all the lights down the hallways all turn on. Like you can hear it sections at a time. Boom, 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 boom. All around you.
All right. So.
Short rest.
Yep.
Short rest.
All right, you guys take your short rest in that room. And you guys exit the room.
Uh-huh.
Or do you guys exit?
We technically.
I'll say we take all the stuff off and we can.
Okay.
I will roll perception to see what's in the hallway.
Okay. Roll.
15.
All right, so you look in the hallway and you can visibly see the nests now. You can see them.
Okay.
But you also notice in the lab area, you see a guard, an armed guard, mind you, run towards the lab. He stops where the lab goes, like at the entrance of the lab, like in where you can basically see him. He stops in the three-way section, and you see him shooting at something with his actual machine gun, not his baby pistol. And you hear it start clicking as if he ran out of ammo. And he runs back, and you hear his pistol shooting next. Then you see his assault rifle run, or like he throws it across, like he tried to throw it at something. And then you see a behemoth of a monstrous creature bolt into that room, and blood splatters out of it. And this bug, whatever it was, way bigger. Like 3 times bigger.
Okay, quick question. Now, this is more of like a reference scale. Just hear me out here. Is it kind of along the lines of the
It looks like
artillery beetles from Starfighter?
I don't know what that is.
Damn.
Oh wait, did you say Saint Bernard or Mastiff?
You said
I said Saint Bernard.
Saint Bernard for the wasp.
That
things.
bug that you guys saw
What was it? Elephant size?
looks like it barely fits in the hallway. Like it looks like it struggles to crawl in the hallway. It's not so big that it does actually struggle, but it looks like its movement is sort of confined in the hallway.
So okay, basically these bugs that we've been messing with are about half as big as a human. They're about half the size of us.
And those are foot soldiers and assassins.
Jacob said they're not specifically the grunts though. So there probably is smaller variants.
Oh,
than
I bet
them.
they are. I bet those are just workers though.
These are the workers. Which are like an average size of a bug. So you call a person about 3 feet is about half of a human height because the average person's 6 feet tall.
Oh yeah.
Right.
So 3 times that is 9 feet tall.
Which would work accurately, because think about how tall the guards are. The guards are around 7 foot tall, and this thing is bigger than that.
And normally the guards, anytime they
So,
get to a hallway, they have to
9
crouch
foot.
underneath it.
No, doorways.
That's what I was meaning.
Now, do I also see like anything descriptive on the bug, or did I need a higher roll for any description? Because
You
15 was a
should-
good roll.
You just saw the bug,
Anything
but you know
specific?
it's in the lab. It burrowed through that lab door, or no, I guess the lab door wasn't shut.
The lab
it-
wall, if you want to say burrowed.
No, it did not.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, and I will say you also noticed a couple smaller bugs follow it.
Oh, so this is a freaking battalion.
This is a warrior.
swarm.
This is
Oh,
that is the warrior right there. That's the warrior.
with his freaking battalion of soldiers behind his ass.
And I would assume I can go ahead and greatly assume that the two that following it are the slickbacks.
I don't know what that means.
The
Oh,
two
Oh,
with the-
no. They're the ones you've seen everywhere.
Oh, so
Workers. Okay.
Yeah, the workers.
We need to pick names for these things just so we know like what we're talking about.
do you honestly need to come up names with these freaking things you're just making?
Well,
up?
no, it's like so the ones that we see most of are the workers. We can call that one the big boy, just for now,
For now, I say we call
because we
the
don't
s-
know its official role.
the
We don't know what the
slickbacks-
fuck it does.
I said we call the slickbacks the assassins.
We have the assassins. We could call those the warrior types because warrior ants are about the same size as normal ants,
Yeah,
except their head is a little bit bigger,
and they have bigger mandibles,
and yeah, and they have the pinchies.
hard pinchies.
So in contrast, those the slickbacks would be the warrior variant.
Just because. They have-
Okay, no.
No,
are they?
No,
do
I
they
wouldn't call
lean-
those the warrior.
would
I
they
would call
lean-
the one that you saw the warrior,
okay.
the big one.
That just
The slickback one is just a solo hunter. That's all it is.
ninja assassin, but if the big one is the warrior,
The big one is the
I can only imagine this because I know there's ant sentinels that are basically bigger than ant warriors. And then if you think about it, if that damn ant is about 9 fucking feet tall, the fucking sentinels, which is going to be protecting the main hive, because clearly we're not in the main hive now. We are basically. What was with that right there?
Chesting just got banished.
We were
No, if you
basically
like death stare your camera, it refocuses you. I don't know what it is.
like
Like if you go blurry, just like
so clearly the
that's how I
generators,
fix mine.
while they were caked up extremely, I bet you that was the start of their hive, and then they moved.
Well, don't forget, Jacob said this entire hallway is very caked and stuff. Like, I mean, he said it was thick.
Yes.
Like I said,
This
So this
This
has been the
hallway-
worst area that we've seen.
yes.
And the hallway just down to the left of this hallway and then back, so left, is the specimen room. Where we could say is area 0 or ground 0 for this infestation.
Infestation, yeah.
So we could say that because if you throw bugs into the wild, they're not gonna start immediately colonizing where
No.
they start. They're gonna
No.
find a spot.
They're gonna act like fucking
So that
soldiers.
means Lab 1A is probably the best spot for them. So that probably is Central Hive. That means the Queen could have been in that room with those 2 bugs and we never noticed.
How much you gonna bet the freaking queen was asleep in the ceiling? On the ceiling.
We did. Well, see, the thing is did we perceive the ceiling at all in that room?
No, we did not. I can remember
think so.
specifically. We
I don't
did
think
So
so.
we didn't even notice if there's anything on the ceiling or a hole in the ceiling.
But the way you guys did, you gotta remember, Nathan shot his gun.
That would have
that
woken
room.
up the queen.
That definitely would have agitated any bug that was in that room.
And especially the sentinels if they were
Okay.
there. Because if the queen was there and a sentinel was there,
So,
and
okay,
fire,
Help you guys remember your stuff.
Stare at it. Stare.
it's not
Stare
working
at your
for him.
camera.
It's not working.
I guess you don't have the aura. I don't know, man. Like,
You can't aura farm. It's taking forever. Mr. E, stop.
Mystery's just blurring Jacob. Okay.
Oh no,
So
the lag.
this hallway. Let's say we're. I'm just for like this isn't where we're going, but let's say we're at the 3-way, facing down this hallway with the generator to the right and the lab at the left, or the lab straight.
You're in the generator room.
Yeah, we're in the generator room. But I'm saying if we were standing at the 3-way, straight ahead is the lab, to the right is the generator.
No, it would
Up
be
the hall some.
No, it wouldn't be
So
left.
from the hallway that you guys came from, it's right is the generator. It's straight from where you guys came from originally, and then straight would be
I
the.
must be getting my lefts and my rights wrong because I could have swore you said when we first got there. Just hear me out, humor me here. You said left take you to generator A and B, straight took you to the lab.
I think I said left was the elevator.
That was way before. Before you had straight was to the elevator. Right.
Well, don't forget, I've been
was
drawing the
don't
map
think I
as
said that.
Nathan or as Jacob has been saying.
Yeah, what does the map say? You've been drawing it as I said.
As I
so
said, I have
So,
been hearing my own words.
If we here, hold on, let me hold this up.
I could be wrong because there's a lot. I'm trying to remember a lot
So,
here.
what I would assume this map is, from what I've heard, if you would, I guess I need to stay behind it.
So south and left. So it is left.
So
Well,
south,
no, it would be your
right.
right. Yeah, it would be your right.
Now,
Okay.
is there any
Oh.
other branches over here for us to see that, or was the guard just
No.
kind of hanging out in the hallway, or did he run down past us?
That is a good
So
question.
he came from that 4-way. Like he ran. So basically, he ran into the lab from across
Okay.
the hall.
If there was a guard, where did he come from? Besides the forward way.
No idea, but he must have been fucking running for a while.
He must have been, and he must have been chased by that freaking warrior for a long ass time. I'm surprised we didn't hear the freaking chaos of that freaking warrior at all.
Well, see, in our break after turning on the light, Jacob didn't describe to us what we heard or saw.
We did hear a screech, a big one.
No, that was with 1B. He didn't say about 1A. Because remember, we took our rest. He didn't describe to. We didn't ask for him to describe to us what we hear.
I will say that you guys probably knew that was what made that sound.
Oh, the warrior made the screech after we turned
Probably.
on Gen B.
Probably.
So that means that fucker was probably way the fuck down there and had to adventure his way all the way here. And I bet the reason why he turned down this hallway is because there's probably a safe room back there, or there was something at the elevator.
Hey, bud, you remember that hallway we split at during the start? And it was
Yes.
basically tore up to shreds? You think the warrior went through there first?
Probably. Now, also, don't forget about Crackhead Bug that we got flying around
Oh
somewhere.
yeah, I remember Crackhead Bug. Yeah, Crackhead Bug. Now I'm remembering destruction of that particular damage. Crackhead didn't cause that.
Oh, the crackhead bug is also just another character. Like
We-
that one is very distinguished. This
You
like
have made it to where that crackhead has basically came after my ass. Almost.
it's not been coming after you. It's just the fact that so basically what it's doing is it's ping ponging around the area, and it just happens to ping pong back towards you.
That just sounds
It's not.
like
It's not strictly after you. It just stumbles because if you notice, it doesn't stop.
and yet I can almost remember about three incidents where it's almost been me every single time, and then Crackhead's like,
Well, don't
Oh,
forget,
that
Crackhead
ass.
also
It
almost
got
murdered
Colby.
Colby.
They got Colby.
yeah, basically from my
Twice.
first encounter.
They got Colby twice.
First, just a little cat scratch, and then second, he basically took the same thing I got in the first encounter of Crackhead.
No, his was worse than that.
they
Yours
were the
was
same.
bleeding. Oh.
No, I'm talking about the first time I encountered Crackhead over at the vents. And
No, what I was saying was because Jacob said that this is a really bad cut. Like anything else
No.
will kill
Yeah,
him.
I guess it is.
Yours was not at that point.
But also, he bled for longer.
True. All right, enough of that. So we are still trapped in the generator room.
We're still no, we're not trapped in here. We're,
Well, when I
we're
say by
hanging out for a second.
Well, what I mean by trapped is freaking warrior bug is just freaking
You
down
guys
the
have
hallway to
locked.
the right.
You guys have locked yourself in this room.
Well, don't forget, I opened the door to peek out of it.
Oh yeah, you open the door to peek out of it.
So
Yeah, that's
the
right.
door is cracked at the moment.
You look out of the room and you can hear the big one's footsteps.
I
It's
closed
pretty.
the door.
But hear me out here.
Quietly.
I think our plan is
Quietly close the door.
we need to lure warrior bug in here. Hear me out. Hear me out. No. Don't give me that crazy look just yet. No, hear me out.
I mean, I'm listening. I'm all ears.
Operation Bug Zapper is still technically a go.
Well, okay, if it would have zapped him, it would have zapped him now.
We haven't actually. We've only turned on the generators. We have not set it up to actually do thingamathing. Unless the freaking hive gunk has just fucked up all the wires that has already been exposed.
Well, we don't have a way to transfer wire from the generator to the hive, or clamp it at least.
We make Warrior Bug Man charge into the damn thing. I know.
Then he breaks it and the elevator broke.
Well, actually, is elevator connected to Gen A or Gen B?
We
I
don't
don't
know.
have that information.
Fuck.
Now, like I said, I can safely assume it would be Gen A. Because it would be broken up into sectors, and there would if there's more sectors, like let's say C and D generator room, would be way down there past B.
Probably
Like at the beginning of C would be C and D generator.
Probably beyond where the scientist I found was.
Mm-hmm. So if we continued that way, then that would have been a different story.
Well, we're gonna have to. If we even decide to go down that way, we're gonna have to fight
I
through.
don't want to.
I
So
Um. Well, what do you
now
think?
Warrior. Now hold on, wait. Warrior boy is leaving. I heard his
No.
footsteps coming from the lab.
No, you just hear him. You just hear him walking around in there.
So we don't know if he's.
You didn't
Oh,
hear him
in the
leave.
lab?
Yes, he's in the lab.
So he's. currently-
He's that fucking loud? Well, I guess he is fucking 9 feet big.
He's 9
Well,
feet
he's
tall.
also
We can
he's
only
also in
ass-
the next room.
we
He's
can only
literally in the
ass-
next room.
We can only assume the guy.
How close
probably-
is this room? How close are the rooms, by the way?
Actually,
They're
I might have a different perception.
They're I would say about 10
Is it
foot.
like into the hall is the fucking lab, and then like right here's the right here's the generator?
So at the end of the hall is the lab door.
Yes.
And then I would say 10 foot to the right is the generator door.
So like back up the hall 10 foot.
Oh,
Okay. So that's that's a
Or-
lot closer than what I thought.
Yeah, they're not terribly close, but they're pretty close. But close enough you can hear the humming of the wings as they basically fly from wall to wall to ceiling.
well, since we're close to the generator, and I would assume since we are close to the generator, it's pretty loud enough to somewhat mask some noise to some extent.
If we were to walk out from here and we didn't make any loud noises or nothing,
Oh no, just like freaking silent feet all the way, slow walking, no steps.
if we just walked and we kept our eye on that. Is there any other doors in this hallway?
No.
Okay.
Also, Chaston, I would assume that 50 wouldn't do anything to it. Your 9mm is just gonna tickle the bastard.
Well, okay, especially the warrior boy is our main threat right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Roll initiative.
Oh,
Fuck, we waited too long.
Or roll perception, I guess.
Oh.
Not
I got a 15.
Let me roll again.
Nathan, what did you roll?
15.
Okay, so you guys look out of the window of that door. Or not, yeah, I guess look out the window of the door. And you guys see the small warrior bugs, or not the warrior bugs, the worker bugs, kind of dragging the body down a hallway. Dragging the guy down a hallway, and his helmet comes off in the middle of the hallway. And the big warrior bug also walks by, but he steps on it on his way out. And he leaves. They all leave.
I still want to check out that helmet.
Though there's no more. Is there? Was it just the two?
They are all gone. All the bugs that you saw go down there, you saw them leave.
There should be no other bugs around because
There
there's no bugs in
are-
it before.
3 bugs in that room.
In
Okay,
what-
but 2 are locked in a room. 1's locked in a room.
Yeah, they're injured.
Okay,
The-
so
the
they
injured
are
one is still in the
They're
room.
technically locked in rooms, unless those.
So we can quickly grab that helmet, bring it back into the generator room,
Justin, you
and
stay-
examine it.
Justin, you stay there. I'm gonna grab it.
I guess
All
agility
right.
that would be right.
No. You just walk down the hallway, Nathan, and I'm going to need you to roll for perception.
Am I checking for durability on this damn thing? See if it's even fucking
No. Roll for perception.
10. Does it hit?
Okay. A 10 does land. You hear you hear in the room. Do you look in the room? You hear something in the lab. Do you look?
Do I have to leave from my spot, or do I just like turn my head and look?
You're already basically in the middle of the doorway at the helmet. You just turn and look right.
I will.
Do you look?
Fuck you! I grab helmet. I go back into the freaking inner room.
You run. You leave the room. All right. You grab the helmet. You're back in that room.
I want to roll perception on the helmet and see how fucked up it is.
You roll for
whatever.
perception. All right.
Whatever roll it is.
I guess it would be.
I feel like it's gonna be a somewhat
I don't know.
decently high roll.
What did you roll?
So I forgot I was holding 2 dice in my hand because I've been twiddling them in my fingers.
Uh-huh.
I threw both. I got 220.
What?
No, you did not.
Honestly, I need to see
No
this proof.
way. I
Hold
can't
on.
see that.
Hold on. I'm not touching them. You guys see that? I'm not touching them. Fuck. Hold on.
I saw 120.
I saw them both.
No. Hold on. I want to prove to the viewers I'm not cheating. Let's see.
120, another 20. Okay. Come
Dang,
on.
dude.
Come
That's
on.
crazy. All right, so you look at the helmet.
Oh my god. Jesus. Oh my god. I'm falling. Mystery. Okay.
All right, so you look at the helmet. The helmet is a little bit damaged, but it's not like very damaged. It basically looks like it still works.
So I take
You
it
can
that
use it. You just can't put it on because it's dented.
so if it looks like it still works,
Okay, hold on, wait. With this perception, do I check? Can I see if it's like just like a blank helmet? Like, what type of helmet are we talking? Describe to me, like.
actually,
Okay,
yes.
so
What would be the
basically
type
the
of helmet?
helmet is a cone kind of helmet. It
Mhm.
cones up, similarly to how the I would say the closest reference you could get to this is how the Celestial Dragon guards look, their helmets. And they basically, instead of having the lines across their helmet, they have basically a big glass diamond in it. Or not a
Okay.
diamond, a triangle, like a glass
I
triangle
see
that like
you.
goes around or like back to here. Basically, your entire peripherals.
I only imagine. Actually, I'm just looking through this. I see you.
But you notice that is bent, not broken. It is bent.
But if
So
you
there's
think,
no technology in the helmet itself. It's just helmet, like metal helmet.
The
right?
helmet is pretty thick.
Okay.
well, I mean,
You know what? Yeah, I'll say you see wires poking out of the helmet.
Fuck.
Okay.
That puts a damper on what I wanted to do. Shit.
well, I mean, we need the helmet.
It's not damaged. The wires are still connected, but they are poking out, basically.
Well, if the helmet is
Like from where it
operational,
stepped on it.
we just need it in order to access the elevator.
So we need to be able to find our way out of this room, left to the 3-way, right to the elevator is where we need to go.
Okay. Are you
Yeah.
guys doing
Nathan,
that?
is that what we do?
Yeah, I think we need to go right over there.
All right.
I
So
say
you
the higher we can go. I don't care if we actually go up against guards at this point. I rather get away from the fucking bugs.
All right. So you guys head out of the room. And you guys head back to the 3-way. Chaston, roll perception.
14.
Do you look into the room?
I feel like this is the same room that he asked me about.
It is. It is the same room.
God, I'm so curious. I am like heavily curious. But we should leave.
You leave?
We leave.
Okay.
He wants us to.
Screw your
You
plan.
guys,
I don't
you guys,
wanna.
you guys just leave. You guys head out of the area, unbeknownst to you, the great knowledge you could have gotten from that room.
What do
I
you
don't
mean,
care.
great
But
knowledge?
you guys head out. I just tried to make it look super terrible, like something bad was in that room. All right, so you guys head back to the 4-way. I'll just tell you guys what's in that room. So you look in the room.
We can know, our characters can't know.
Well, yeah, sure. So basically, what was in that room was the injured bug, like twitching and just like on the floor. It looks like it had been bitten, but it's like bitten in half. And it's writhing on the floor, basically. The sound of it, like wings, like twitching.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
So you guys head to the elevator,
Yep.
and you see the lights are on in the elevator. The door is still caked.
Well, I mean, if with the other door,
Well, not caked, but one of the doors is caked open.
if we can even get into the elevator, Chasten, use that damn thing on the damn terminal.
I use the helmet.
Roll for insight.
Oh no. Oh no.
What are you? 14.
14 is good! A 14 is good. You guys would have been stuck down here if you failed that roll. Chasten, you remember whenever you were brought down here, whenever you first used this elevator, that the guard's helmet is able to see the buttons on the elevator. And you hold the helmet in a way that you can hold it, but it's only through the bent way.
Mm.
And the numbers are jumbled,
Fuck.
so you can't read them very well.
Oh.
So, but there's numbers on this panel, right?
Yes, you can see the numbers only through the helmet.
No,
What
wait.
what
The
numbers do you
guard.
see?
No, hold on. Wait. There's a secondary set.
Yes, but the only way to access that is to have the freaking gauntlet of the commander.
That's not how the guy that brought us down here was.
I could
Remember, there's two different guards.
yes.
There's the unarmed guys and there's the armed guys. The armed guys brought us down here.
I
That
thought-
means that armed guard has access to the two main buttons, which is lab at the bottom and something that's top.
top side.
Top side. Well, I won't say, actually.
But we don't know the context of topside, is what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah.
We don't know if topside means the top of the prison or the exit.
Could not even mean those,
Could mean
because it's
something
just
different.
top side.
Bud, you want to play Russian roulette with the buttons and see where we go?
Well, you either don't go anywhere or you go up.
For one, it's better than down here.
We don't know how far this goes up. See, the way that they would expand the nest means at some point, unless they have already infested the whole prison,
Well,
if they
here's-
haven't infested the whole prison, we need to just go high enough to where we haven't seen any bugs or any hive on the wall of the
What button?
elevator
What
shaft.
button was it that we were on for our cell level?
You guys were just on
We don't. I
on
guess
a
we wouldn't
button
know.
God,
somewhere in the
we
middle.
didn't catch out that. Actually,
I
no.
don't think so.
We were walking downstairs in order to actually get to the mines.
No, you took an elevator to the mines. You
No,
took
no.
that elevator to the mines.
I could have swore before we even got to the mines from our cells, we walked downstairs in order to get to some mines, and then we were ushered into the elevator to go down lower.
You walked down a small set of stairs, like 5 or 6 steps down,
Oh,
and then you just you didn't walk far down steps.
well, my perception of everything is apparently wrong and just wildly exaggerated.
So, what? Okay, how many buttons are there? I don't think I would
lot.
have to roll to say. Okay,
There's a lot of buttons. I would say probably about 300 buttons.
You.
I'm not manually writing out 300 buttons because I was going to ask you to tell me them so I could write them down, but nope.
They would all just be numbered anyways.
Okay.
Like you can see the numbers 1 to 300, and then on the right hand side you see 2 buttons that say, "I'm going to change this, for heaven's sake." They say
top and bottom.
solitary and then they say scratched out. It's scratched out.
I push scratched out button.
You push scratched out.
Yep. I send it.
The
Ah,
elevator
God.
squeaks really bad.
Hold on.
The
Do
door
I?
shuts. The other door shuts.
You know what? I'm just getting my axe ready since we're going up the elevator. I'm just gonna get ready. I don't care.
Nathan draws the axe. He's ready.
I'm ready for anything at this
That
point.
means if anything happens, you get advantage on insight. Or not on insight.
On readiness.
Yeah, on
Perception.
initiative. Or yeah,
Yeah, initiative.
perception. One of those. Something. You get an advantage on something like that. So the elevator struggles to pull off of the hive or off the nest that's connected it. But eventually it gives way, and the elevator is basically scraping the entire way up.
It's kind of loud.
And
my friend.
then as you continue to go up, you finally breach to the mine, where the mine is. And the elevator stops. Right there.
What?
As if it was to let somebody else on. It's like somebody else had pushed a button. But you see a dead guard at the bottom of that. Like he had pushed the button and died there. I'm gonna need you to roll. And you guys, all right, here, we don't have to roll. So you guys look at the mine that you guys were at previously, and it is littered with corpses all over the bottom. The whole bottom of this mine shaft is just, there's corpses everywhere. And you look in the distance and you can see there's a nest along the entire wall going up on both sides. And you can see the glint from the lights that are down here of the wings of these worker bugs on the walls climbing around, basically crawling.
They have turned this whole mine shaft cavity into their fucking city.
But the whole base is riddled with corpses.
So we're currently stopped right now for the elevator because the guy was called it, right? We're stopped right
Yes.
now.
Grab his
Yes.
corpse. Actually, perception check. I would like to check his corpse out.
No, Nathan, we both need to roll a strength
Oh.
to drag him onto the elevator.
Roll strength. You guys both have to succeed at this to get it. Because he is
I
that
got
heavy.
a 14.
16.
All right, so you guys tug. You guys struggle a little bit, but you guys do manage to get him on the elevator. He is on the elevator. But you also notice the old guy who was shot earlier
What old guy?
is still in the pile.
Do you not remember the old dude that couldn't mine anymore?
Oh yeah, that man. Never mind.
His body is still on the ground.
Fuck. Chastity.
Okay.
Along with the guy who tried to throw hands with Colby earlier.
Jesus Christ.
So it's basically everyone's dead.
It looks like everyone's
Pretty much,
dead.
yeah.
Chastin.
And you could
Yeah.
also see like bugs and stuff like chewing on them.
Okay.
Christ. Work those elevator.
I want to
buttons.
have. I want to do an action and a bonus action in the same time.
Oh, how's that? What's going on?
So,
Okay.
or technically, I want to be doing 3 things. I want to re-push the scratched out button. But while we're still moving in the elevator, I want to search the guard
I was gonna do that.
through the visor,
Oh.
and if I don't see anything without the visor.
So you're gonna look at the guard with the visor on of the other helmet, the warrior guy's helmet. All right. So roll for perception.
Ka-chow. 14.
All right. So you push the button, the elevator door struggles to close again, and that draws the attention of the bugs. the squeaking of the elevator.
Close the door. Close the door. Close the door.
And as the elevator moves up, they kind of horde towards it. Like they're curious. Not like they know somebody's in there. They know like there's people, or like they know that there's living things in there. But like they're curious. So basically they don't know. And Chaston, you look through this guard's helmet, or through the guard's helmet at the other guard who's on the ground. And it is another armed guard. This is another armed guard. And he has numbers. You see a serial number on his arm.
Oh, go ahead and inform me of this serial number.
Okay, the serial number
Just make
is
up.
just write it down for me.
Yeah.
Or yeah, for me to use as well. You see 2677 358
2677 358 is his code.
is his number, basically. And that's all you find on him. You do luckily find a couple rounds of the 50 caliber pistol
There it is.
on him as well. You find a
I
whole
am a
magazine.
genius.
You find a whole magazine of 5 bullets
My
on
friend,
his person.
You want it back?
I will
You
take
wanna
it back just so that you don't have to lug the weight. That is mainly
Sick.
my concern. But I want to grab Mr. Codeman's helmet.
Roll insight. Nathan, unfortunately, you fail to understand how this helmet works again, and you
Chaston,
can't get it off.
take it off. We need it.
I will roll insight to remove the helmet.
You should be able to remove the helmet a little bit better.
You're
since
gonna
you
roll
actually-
with disadvantage
Because I saw
Wow.
Nathan fuck up.
because you saw Nathan
Wow.
fail.
I got an 18.
Okay, you managed to get the helmet off.
Let me just.
This one is intact.
I give Nathan the broken helmet,
Bruh.
and I keep the one. I took it off.
I asked for it first.
That sucks.
All right, bugs land. The workers land on the elevator door and start crawling around on it.
Don't move. Don't move. We stand perfectly still, and we don't elevate heart rate.
They just climb around on the elevator, and they eventually leave as you continue going up. But you also notice that in the center, as you guys are continuing up, you guys can see a monster of a nest in the center of this building. Like the nest spikes up the walls basically and holds up a giant nest. And you see the warriors, the big 9-foot warriors, crawling all over it. There's like you guys see like 6 or 7 of them crawling on it.
We found the stronghold.
And you guys see that that's just the bottom.
Wait. Hold
The
on.
bottom's gonna be the worst. Remember, that's ground zero. That will be the worst of it. The further away from that we get, the lighter it's gonna be.
Or reverse. The higher we get, worse it's going to be, but the lighter it's going to be.
You got to remember, Chaston, they're building down.
And what I mean by lightness, security is going to be light, but it's the fact that it's going to be more elite guards, I feel like.
Well, the higher up we go, there's gonna be more intense guards. So there's
The higher up we go, the queen is going to soon be on us.
Queen wouldn't be near the top. Queen would be closer to the bottom.
The queen would be in the center. I'll say that. The
Okay.
queen
Okay,
is
queen
going to be in
queen
the center.
Okay,
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
How far up does this elevator take us?
Yeah, how far are we going up?
Okay, so you guys... So
I guess I need a vertical visual
Okay, can
on
I?
my
the
thing.
elevator... Huh?
I just want to check our time of recording.
Yeah, what's our record time?
We are chilling at 2:18.
Bet! Heck yeah, dude.
So I'm gonna call. So you got lab.
All right. Well, let's let Chaston finish that.
Okay, lab,
map
and then I'm
first.
just gonna say top of jail / exit. And so we wouldn't. The mine would be still fairly close to the bottom, right?
The mine, yeah. Well, it's right above the solitary,
lab.
which is the bottom. Or yeah, the lab.
So mine. So how far up do we go from here?
Very far. So you guys continue going up. Well, no, actually, I take it back. You can see the bottom of the mine from where you're at, but you are really high off the ground. And the elevator stops. You can see the nest really good, the big center nest. And there are a lot of warriors on it, crawling all over it. Some are flying out, some are flying in.
Okay,
You see a
so
lot of
but
them.
in contrast of like top to bottom, where would you say we're chilling at right now?
Are we kind of like 3/4
Okay,
of
so
the
the
way?
bottom,
So
I
like
would
mine,
say,
top of the ground.
I would say you guys are about 500 foot off the ground.
How deep is this mine? So I'm just trying to get a visual. Like,
Well, from where you're at, it's 500 feet down.
Okay, so
the
from
bottom of
where
the
we're
map.
at from the elevator, it's 500 feet from the ground.
Oh. Hey,
Okay.
that guy's dead!
Sorry, folks, we had a ghostly apparition just show up out of nowhere. I didn't realize we
sorry,
did the
I had
whole...
a Ouija board in my back pocket.
Dude, I told you
The
not to do
ghost.
that.
Sorry,
God, now this freaking place is gonna be haunted, on top of the freaking bugs.
Well, maybe I'm not being completely clear. Of like, I'm trying
Yeah,
to
I
dictate.
don't think I'm understanding.
Where is
So,
it
okay,
to
here.
like the top of
So-
this whole entire place?
Okay, right. So,
Uh-huh.
where would we fall on this vertical line?
What is the top of that line?
Surface.
This is like the exit. This is like the soil, like grass.
Oh, that line is too small. That's about where you are in observation.
This is just like shrunk version, like tiny.
Yeah, that's probably where you. Well, that's probably where you would be.
I would take it that the
We would be near
line-
here.
Yeah, that's observation. You need to go way up. I cannot emphasize how deep this actually is. And you guys are at rock bottom. Probably not.
I'm gonna put this on another page.
I would say that that's observation, though. And you guys can see the nest.
Okay, so I take
Okay.
it that there is the mining level, which is probably going to take up a decent chunk of the freaking way. Then
Well,
you
the
probably
mining
have...
level goes in like this.
Well, yes. So then I take it that after the mining, we're probably going to get to, like, what? Actual cells that are not solitary confinement, where we were first...
Above this is the cells. Above where you guys are at, it starts the cell block.
Okay. Where?
Okay, there you go.
In contrast, because this, let's just say there's a building on top that the elevator leads to that we would have to exit out of, right?
Okay. I would say a third up. Well, no.
From the-
No.
What would you say, a fifth?
A third up from the very bottom. Yeah, right there.
About here. Okay.
Well, it's not even that deep. I mean, 500 feet. That's...
500 feet's a lot.
Yeah.
So,
So this
what
place-
would you call this floor that we're on? Like sector or
You
something?
guys don't know yet.
I wouldn't think... We're probably still on mining level. Probably just not... We don't know what sub-level of the mining level.
Hold on, wait. No. Jacob mentioned something about the cells. We're into cell territory
No,
now.
not yet.
No, you guys are not. Above this is cell territory.
Above mining sector is cell blocks.
So can we see? Well, no, I guess it's it's
No.
all hanging terraces and catwalks, isn't it? That's what it was in
Yeah.
the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Can we see anything above us?
No.
There's too much fog and debris.
Yeah, the
between-
fog. The fog. They couldn't see the camera they threw the pickaxe at because of the fog.
Yeah. So
So let's just say I'm just gonna call this checkpoint 1 that we're at. That's what I'm gonna call this. Slash scratch name. Just so I know that scratch name.
Are you guys ready?
I guess so.
well, what's our
All
next
right.
move?
So I would say this, like I'd say cut out everything but this. Like I would say cut out before and all the way up to here, basically, whenever we start again. Okay. So you guys get to this floor that you guys don't know the name of yet. The door opens and the lights are flickering. And there is nest all over this room.
Oh my god!
But you guys do see a sign above the door, above the thing, like hanging, like a hanging sign. And it says Operations 1A.
If that's what I think it is, that is operation room for whatever cell block district we're on.
You guys aren't on a subblock district.
We're not?
No.
So
Above this
we
is
would
subblock territory.
we're in mine operations is where we're at then.
Yes.
Wait, isn't
So
there
there would
isn't there
be-
technically sentries in this mine facility?
Sentries?
Like turrets.
Yes.
Justin, you think what I'm thinking?
Hold on, wait. No, it's not turrets. It's constant snipers. That's what it was.
I
Not
said down
turret.
there. Down there was turrets.
In the
Oh, down
mine.
there was turrets.
It's
Up
only
top,
in the
it
cell
was
blocks.
snipers.
It's
So
the
okay, there's
snipers.
turrets around us.
Hear me out here.
Nathan?
We get to the operation room.
Hold on, Nathan. Roll insight.
I haven't even started an action yet. I was just freaking talking.
No, roll insight.
Fuck.
Because I think I know where you're going with this. Roll insight.
I am rolling. Do I get an advantage or no?
No.
6.
Oh yeah, 6
Oh.
doesn't make it.
So what? I
Okay,
just freaking lose my
so-
train of thought?
No, 6 actually does make it. It's pretty common. So you get insight that the turrets do not work
God damn it.
because they did not shoot at any of the bugs on your way up.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, just hear me
You
out
don't know
here.
why. You don't know why they don't work. But they aren't shooting at any of the bugs.
I mean, so it just means they're inoperable. They didn't shoot. They still have ammo.
Now hold on. Jacob's being very specific in what he's saying. They didn't shoot at the bugs. He's being very specific. Doesn't mean they won't shoot us. Now they might not because we're not in traditional jumpsuits anymore, Nathan. We're still in hazmat suit.
That's what I'm also thinking too.
And
maybe-
I've equipped a helmet,
And I have a helmet too.
but you can't wear it.
Fuck.
Now, hazmat itself should save us because we're not prisoners now
But you
on
are
the visual of the turret.
But you are catching the drift of what I'm trying to throw down on this plan table.
I believe so. But that means they're not programmed. I'm assuming with this turret, it would have some type of camera system to register what it's seeing, and if it's told to by its programming to eliminate target. They're not programmed for the bugs. I'm assuming they would be programmed for sporadic inmates.
Well, I mean, if you also think about it too, just hear me out here. This is mostly humor.
I'm listening.
If they got a fucking lab and they're doing this kind of experimentation, I would feel like, while they would think they would keep the shit under control, there's gotta be some higher ups that are like, I don't give a fuck. Register in the programming in case of emergencies. X-File inmates escape.
They wouldn't care. I can go ahead and guarantee it that they probably wouldn't care. And the thing is the big I bet what this would be, story-wise, lore. The lore.
The lore.
Lord.
Heck yeah, we got theories.
Well, let me go on a tangent about
Go
this.
Yes,
Go ahead.
This is a
cook
mini one.
already.
So let's call that this is okay, here I can use my little map, right? So you have big boy building, right? Corporation type building where all your big heads sit. And they know about all of this down to here. This is classified. And only the main head knows about it. And let's say the main head is the only guy that really tells people how to program. Let's say the mine is accumulated to here, right? Like halfway up is the mine.
Okay.
And up here is the jail cells.
To antagonize your theory, in that scenario, then, big head honcho of facility has master access to turn this whole entire area into its own little pest control.
Yes.
We've got two
Mystery
options.
got him again.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
But again, it would be like the heads wouldn't, like, the guy would, like, let's say CEO, let's call him CEO, Mr. CEO himself, wouldn't know or would know about all this stuff down here in the lab about the bugs. But the people, the engineers that maintain the turrets and the security wouldn't know about it. So they wouldn't program it for that.
So even then, head honcho wouldn't even have access to turn those.
And
to
head honcho wouldn't give a fuck because guess what? He's just going to leave if something goes wrong. He's probably already gone by this point. The moment there was a break, he got a notification and he's like, hey, I gotta be somewhere.
Well, okay.
Later.
What are we gonna do here? Shall we go to Operation Room A, or shall we try to go ascend more in this freaking place to try and get away from these damn bugs?
If there is a way for us to program the turrets to attack anything that is not humanoid.
Question. Technically, we've learned data on at least
Here we
2
go.
variants.
3.
And that is, we haven't learned the data exactly on warriors.
Oh, well, I guess not.
We have gotten the data on workers and slickbacks. Technically speaking, we should be able to program turrets with the data of those 2 things, since we did, technically speaking, get that data.
But see, the thing is that's going to be a really high intelligence check. I mean, if we try that.
It's either that way, or unless we can somehow go up to head honcho's office and grab his data.
Let me ask you this, Nathan. What ending are we trying to go for? Because let's call this story a different ending type choice. Like, we can choose endings. Like, this is a story mode. We could choose
yes,
ending.
the ending changes with every choice you guys make.
I see at least 3 scenarios. Scenario
Okay,
1.
lay 'em on me.
You all
we're,
die.
We're dead. Scenario 2. We both make it in some shape, form, or fashion. Or 3. Only one of our asses are getting the fuck out of here.
Okay. That's not what I was saying for ending. Let's say
Or unless you
we
just want to
eliminate the infestation. There's a nuclear option. We just collapse the mine on itself, and the bugs just stay down here and they end up starving to death and they just die out. Right?
If we're in
Let's
a
say we
mine,
eliminate the infestation.
shouldn't there be a furnace nearby?
I don't know.
If we're in a mine,
I don't know if that is the
technically.
thing that we know about or not. If
You do
there
not.
is.
Well, if we go to Operation Room A, we can probably figure out the layout of the entire mine complex.
We probably could. But another ending is we just fuck off. We leave.
And that's still us fighting our way through just to actually find the exit. Not to mention,
But I can't really think of any other type of ending. It would be nuke the bugs for all of humanity, or we just escape and we get to have at least a good couple weeks existing on the free world before the bugs take over.
so sacrificial sacrifice to save the rest of the human race, or we fuck off, we go drink, and we get cursed on by bugs the size of the fucking Empire State Building in the next month and a half.
Basically.
Well, we have 2 options if we want to nuke.
Now the thing is I'm not saying the nuclear option as literal nuclear. I'm saying I bet somewhere in the building in the big head honcho's office is an option to destroy the mine. Or destroy the prison, I would say, as a whole.
I wouldn't say that much. Not saying that he doesn't have it if there is one. I feel like there's got to be some way to at least start something, to at least start setting fire or something to slowly start eradicating these things.
We're gonna FNAF 6 this bitch.
If I still think that all of these freaking hives are connected in some way. These hives cannot transfer their fucking spores and shit without actually being connected in some way.
The thing is if you look up how wasps work, yes, they live in hives. They're not hive-minded. They're not one being.
That's also one thing I was going to say. If these things are not connected is one thing, we have got multiple hives, smaller ones, in this big one. So even then, if we even nuked one
I would say
section,
I wouldn't even call it a hive. I would call it a colony.
honestly, it's a freaking hive.
It's a colony.
Hive colony complex.
Because, like here, I'll again. This will be cut out, but hive, or unless it wants to be kept in. Hive.
The more you know.
Are wasps are not hive-minded in the way that the term is often used to describe a single consciousness controlling a group. Wasps exhibit complex social behaviors and work cooperatively with their colonies. Within their colonies, they do not possess a literal hive mind or telepathic communication. Instead, the social structure is based on individual wasps fulfilling different roles and communicating through pheromones and other cues. Bees and ants are different than that. But we don't know how these bugs work because they're a fucking mutated mixture.
Quick question. You know, here's the one thing that I'm actually thinking about.
Look at that smile on his face. What the fuck you smiling for?
No, here's one thing I'm actually thinking,
don't know.
Justin.
You guys don't know nothing.
if we decide to actually nuke this place, I actually have a plan. We need to, I would say, if we can get to Terminal A, or Observation A.
Where you guys are at.
I thought we didn't even get there yet. I thought there was a sign that says, that way takes you to Observation A room.
No, it's a sign. So the elevator door opens and there's a sign right there that says observation or
Oh,
Operation.
operations room A.
Operation room.
You guys are in operations. You guys can see a bunch of computers set up everywhere, similarly to like a war room.
This isn't like a laid out like floor. This is literally the floor is the room itself. Like it's just
Yes. It's a room, and there are doors. There are a couple doors.
There's got to be a way through the terminals to not only override and overload whatever generators or furnaces are down on this mine level, but also trip the generators in
I
the
got an
bottom
idea.
shaft.
Roll perception, both of you.
Fucking hell.
17.
We're gonna get this rolling again. No more theories.
19 beach.
All right. So Nathan notices one of the terminals that has a document open on it, or like a Google Doc. It's not a
Hold
Google
it.
Doc because those
Hold
aren't
it.
secure enough.
Let me access the book of knowledge. Let me access the book of knowledge.
Bill Seifert.
What does this document say about these fuckers? Yes.
All right. So you look into that, and it's on a page that was sent from an undisclosed, like the name is censored out. It says redacted. It says Dr. Redacted, basically. It says a date, which was, you assume it's today. You don't know it's today, though. It could be months ago. You don't know. At a time of 11:27 a.m. That is the time.
Early morning, start up
It was
our
a
lunch rush.
document. It was a document sent to this person.
What was the date?
Oh, actually,
Oh,
what did I say? I said 23rd.
you didn't say a date. You didn't even say the exact date.
Oh, I'll say 23rd.
What month?
What year?
7.
Okay. So let's just say it's set in this year time.
Yeah, let's do 2025.
2025.
So 11/27, 2025, 0703. Okay.
And you do see on the computer in the bottom right corner, it does say the time.
What is our current time?
It says
It's 11:20.
it says,
It's 11:27 p.m.
is it really?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I'll say it was so that was AM, correct?
Yes.
11:27 a.m.
Yes.
We'll say it is currently 9 p.m. In this, it is it is about 9:46. 9:46, we'll say.
Damn it. Already wrote down.
God damn it. Can't write shit. Pen work.
The same day.
Same date?
Same day?
Yes, so but it's that was 11 a.m.
Yes.
This is 9 p.m.
Yes.
Same day.
Yes.
This document was. It says on the document that specimen parentheses redacted is exhibiting violent behavior towards staff
Okay.
and has breached containment and is loosed into air ducts.
Huh? Okay, what is it? Why?
And then a second timestamp, an hour later.
Exactly an hour?
So
Yeah, roughly an hour.
So noon.
Could be
20...
57 minutes, an hour and 6 minutes. Roughly an hour, basically.
I was gonna say.
Pick a time of your choosing. It's basically
it's 10:57. Let's say that.
Sure, that works. 10:57.
Well,
No, that
no.
can't work.
No, you need to do.
It would
That's an
have
hour
to
later.
be-
You said
It would be 12.
10:57.
12:57. Sorry, it would have to be 12:57 for an hour later. It's the time
Well,
the document was signed. Basically, the first document
Was
or like the first section
11:27
of the was
a.m.
11:27 a.m. and then it
Then
would
what
be
was the
12.
9? What was the 9 o'clock thing?
That's the current time
now.
in the bottom right of the computer. That's the current
Oh.
time. Sorry, I
The-
should have been more specific.
The document that we're reading now, the timestamp after
Okay.
11:27
It's
a.m.
timestamps. It's timestamps.
is
So
going
it's
to
about
be
12:45, 12:30.
Well, hold on. Wait a minute. Because that first document was 11:27 a.m.
yes, and
Right.
that would
It would
be
be 12 p.m.
yes,
That's right. You're right.
my guy. He on the military time.
No, that's still 12 p.m. 12 p.m. is, oh, I guess. Well, no, 12
Well,
p.m. is the
12 is
same.
12.
12 is
12 is 12.
12 is 12.
Math is
12 is
math.
12. Why would they change 12? 12 is 12.
Oh,
But,
all right,
anyways.
up.
God bless. I looked down and my peripheral just saw the flash and I freaked out for a second.
okay, so at 12:30 whatever,
Sometime
12,
around then.
12 whatever.
An hour after, sometime, maybe 2.
Yes, it would be an hour later. It says that. Oh God, I lost my train of thought. Hold on, it's coming back. It's coming back. It's coming
Breach
back.
containment.
Yes, that one breach containment. It says specimen redacted caught breeding in another containment cell. "30 minutes later. We'll say 1 p.m. It says again, rapid reproduction and staffing room has been overrun. They're building nests in that room.
What kind of creature is going to be
Another-
going at the speed of light?
Another 30 minutes later,
You say
it cuts off.
They were let's say mid text.
Okay, yeah.
Lower the
Mid-text, they
texting.
said specimen blank 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 has overrun facility.
The specimen is coming through the walls. It's getting us out.
Basically, yeah.
Specimen redacted.
And I will say that the rest
Is
of the key or the rest of the
over.
letter is a jumbled mess of letters, followed by a key, like a K key that's basically being spammed. Insinuating somebody died on the keyboard.
What does this have to do with my plan and having to do a perception check or an
Well,
inside
that's-
check?
That was your perception check.
Read
You
the
learned-
computer.
Yeah, you just said that you just chose to read the computer.
No, wait,
That's
wait.
what
We
the
both
computer said.
rolled.
Yeah, but Nathan rolled higher, so I gave it to him.
Oh.
You would have got the same thing.
Damn,
Okay.
I mean, that had nothing to do with the plan. Can I check the computer again for any kind of way to frig with the freaking generators?
There's no
That would
computer.
be
in,
that wouldn't be
there's no
operations here.
computer. There's no computer in that room that messes with that. To mess with
This would be mine operations. Or if this is operations, just pure operations, because if it was mine specific, it would say mine operations. If this is just operations, this is for the whole facility.
Well, no, it's
and-
listed as operations 1A.
Oh, you did say that.
So
So
does that control just the mining sector, or does that also control?
no, if this is 1A, this is related to Lab 1A.
So then I would have access to generator A.
No,
Well, this is
the generators are
the terminal and stuff would probably be way down below. But also, Nathan, if you're trying to do what you're trying to do, what I think you're trying to do, at least, we don't have time to cause this malfunction or overclock in this fucking generator and leave.
But also, these particular generators are strictly manpower. There is no thing that connects the computer to the generator.
It's-
You do notice in the corner of the room there is a couple computers set up, and it does say weapons defenses on it.
I would like to check those out.
Roll. Roll for. I guess roll for insight.
While he's doing that, I have to use the bathroom. So continue doing what you're doing. I'm keeping my headset on me so I can hear y'all.
Okay.
I will return.
17!
17. You got a 17. Okay. So Nathan,
Shall we wait for Chastity?
you look at this computer.
I can hear you.
No, Chastity can hear us. You look at this computer, and you see that this computer has like 10 or 12 different cameras on it.
So many cameras. So
Some
many
of them are
views.
covered up in Nest,
Oh, great. It's
and they're
guns.
listed turret 1A, turret 2A, turret 3A, and they're listed as that. Now you see that all of these monitors are muted, but the turrets are moving. You can't see what they're moving at, but you can see they're moving.
So they're still operational. I have no visual.
No, some of them you can see, but you just can't see what they're moving towards. Like it's too dark.
Ah. I mean, even then, I still wouldn't have any visual.
Right, but you can see the turret, like you can see the gun of the turret moving,
Yes.
and whatever it's moving towards, you can see the glow of it, kind of, like it's reflecting off the light.
Am I able to check the monitor to check the status of ammunition or any kind of errors in said turrets or any turrets?
No, but it is muted. The monitors are all muted.
I'd rather not unmute them.
Well, there's your information.
What is the point? Man, I feel like I'm a gamer who had gotten like a monitor and then the
Well,
console,
There's
but
probably a reason that that the turret cameras are muted from mic audio. I'm just saying.
well, even then, if they're muted, I'd rather
You
not
cut
risk the
out.
chance.
What did you say?
I said if they're muted, I'd rather not risk the chance of unmuting them and then having whatever sound or static or feedback
Well, I
feedback
will
through
say
my
that
speakers.
I will say that they're not loud enough to disturb anything outside this room. They're not loud enough.
So
We're
what?
basically on our own floor.
They're
Like
they're
we're the only ones here.
they are loud enough to cause a mild disturbance for the person sitting next to you.
Ah.
Because you are in the defense area, the attack area, and I imagine that gunshots can be pretty annoying to listen to.
So the guns are operational.
Yeah, they work.
I can't even see an ammo listing on any of the cameras.
As of right now, Nathan, you're at the
We're still at
turret
the
section, the turret observation section, and I believe Chastity is still at that computer that he was at.
he's still at the document computer that he basically got of all the statement. Actually, no,
No, that was you.
I
Yeah,
was over there.
Chastity
Then
hasn't left the elevator yet. I don't think.
I went over to the turret monitor after somewhat getting butthurt over slightly things.
The muted turret monitors.
Not even that, just the fucking little guidelines of the fact that I can't read ammo. I don't know why I dug down deep into that.
So yeah, that's where we're at. Anything you guys could think of?
Is there any other like sections? Like, cause you mentioned about Nathan's in like the turret section. What are the other sections in the room?
Yeah.
So mainly this room is operation or not operation. Observation. That's the word I was looking for.
That would probably be a better word.
Observation. And documentation.
Okay.
There was also a. Well, yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Yeah. His
Okay, so
observation.
what is the in-depth of like, because like again, like I said, you have like the weapons, the turrets section.
Right.
Is there camera surveillance section for
There
like
is current
for-
turret sailor
Turret.
turret or not turret.
Sur-
There is camera surveillance for the basement level of the mine.
so where we were at where the dead guard was, right?
Yes.
Where he pushed the
And-
button and died.
Yeah, there's also cameras. They're labeled off in sections. Section 1A is the top. B or section 2A, 3A, 4A, 5A. And they go down. I think 5A, well no. I'll say 3A. 3A is the bottom of the mine.
So we were in
2A is about 2A is halfway up. And then 1A is below prison block.
Would that be well? Okay, would that be above us or right below us? Would be like Are we in between the mine and the cell?
Cameras A would be below you. 1A would be below you. Not much though.
So would you say it looks something similar to this? So, like, let's say this is 3A, 2A, 1A. Similar. Somewhat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So, wow, we've covered a lot of ground, but we haven't also covered a lot of ground.
Yeah.
Yes! But actually, no.
Ah,
There's no information that I want out of this, really.
I have
this
nothing
room
else
doesn't give me.
that I want to
All right.
get.
Well, let's call it here then. While you guys are in the observation room, and we will continue the operations room, observation room, operations, both of those things in next week's episode. Stay tuned.